Hello.
Huh?
We are here. We are live. We are live and we are here.
And we are here and we are live.
And we're also here.
And we're live.
We're live.
And we're here.
Here.
And we're painting.
We're live here. We're here.
And you know we're going to paint because I'm here.
And yeah, we're live. So if you're here and
say hello.
You want to know if we're live? We are
live. So I was listening to one of the VODs, the one that you put up on YouTube, because we're on YouTube now, and also Baylight3D.com.
We're not live on YouTube yet.
We
tried
eventually.
Tried, and they said no. You got to wait a day.
But we're on YouTube.
But we are on YouTube. But we're here and we're live.
I need the password for that too, so that way I can start posting all the videos there.
I do it through Twitch.
Oh.
So at the end of this stream session, once Twitch loads the VOD, then I go and I hit export, and it just automatically posts it out to YouTube.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, in any event, I was watching one of them, and while working outbound yesterday, and we were funny. We were very funny.
Which one was that? Was that just the me and you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Burley's not funny.
Burley gets nervous.
Burley's mean. she's a mean girl, and yeah.
She gets nervous and she clams out.
Yeah, that's fine. And then she just reverts to, what she knows, which is,
insults.
Being a jerk. I get it.
She's like, I'm scared. Make fun of someone.
You're ugly. Aww. My self-esteem.
Oh no, I've messed up. You stink. Fuck.
How'd she know? So, yeah. I was on Terra Stream the other day, or again yesterday. I don't know why I'm saying the other day. And she was talking about how she couldn't get your hooker voice out of her head. So now that's going to be one of our reward tiers. Is just the hooker voice.
Oh, we should do that. I should set that up.
But yeah. Is it just us and the bots? Us and the bots. Oh no. Okay, so it's us and James. Hi, James. You didn't say hello. He's trying to be all sneaky. Why is your X-Acto knife so disgusting?
Because it's got glue on it.
Well, stop it.
I have to walk all the way over to the other side of the basement to get the blades.
Okay. That is a far walk. I get it.
It's a journey, I would say. I would call it a journey.
Really? Is it a fun journey? An adventure? If you would?
Yeah, I mean...
Would you?
I would,
Would you?
I'd call it, epic.
Oh.
I would say...
Many parts?
I would say over here, my table is the Shire, and the workshop is Mordor.
I have seen so many hot takes on that where, where Sam is carrying Frodo and Frodo has the ring, but the ring doesn't affect Sam. So they're all trying to figure out why it didn't affect Sam because he's carrying it. Yeah. And they're like, well, it doesn't apparently have transitive properties. So they literally could have put it on like a mouse and then carried the mouse to Mordor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But apparently just being near the ring caused... What was his name? Boromir?
Galadriel.
Boromir, too?
Oh, yeah. I think it's that whole you have to want it. If you want it, you want the power that would bring you, then you're susceptible to being corrupted by it. Look at us, nerds.
But Sam was just too pure.
He was too pure. That's not even Sam. That's just Sean Astin. His dad. Oh, I've been... Because of the new Wednesday series, which I have not watched yet, everyone keeps bringing up John Astin. who played Gomez Adams on the TV show.
Yeah. I just
love
want
John
Gomez.
Astin. Well, yeah.
Every
Absolutely.
woman wants a husband like Gomez.
Oh, yeah. Which is really funny because they were supposed to be the antithesis to what the modern family was. And he loved his wife. He loved his children. He was encouraging.
Yeah, he was like a woman.
Yeah. Well, he was secure in his manhood.
Yeah.
You know. And
But by old views, he was feminine.
yeah.
He was effeminate. He cared about how he looked, you know.
Yeah.
Dressed sharp.
And was free with his money.
Yeah.
And that's the whole thing. He's shown as being community-minded. People come up, they ask for donations, they ask for help, and then they don't quite get what they're expecting, but they get a lot. You know?
Yeah.
But, yeah. I don't know.
He loves the male members of his family.
Oh, yeah, and isn't afraid to embrace them, kiss them.
Yeah.
And I think that goes back to the Victorian you know, the way that you graded people, even with writing the letters, you know. It's been so long since I've last seen you. They were Trump letters.
Yeah.
To get all political. It's been 280 days since I had the benefit of seeing your glorious face. Why did I do that? I painted her booty and then I touched the booty.
I mean, it is a nice booty.
I can't help it. I gotta touch that booty. But now I gotta figure out how to paint over my fingertips. And good God help me if someone gets this and
do it
commits a
before
crime.
it dries. Rub the brush over it before it dries.
I'm gonna rub something over it.
Titty painting. Where we paint with our titties.
And that's how we got kicked off Twitch.
That's how we went to OnlyFans.
I
It
mean,
just shows me just like breaking the figure.
Yeah.
James, wait, what?
that was a visual gag. Sorry. It's me rubbing my boob all over the figure. And then gently dipping it in the ink. Yeah.
Just the nip.
Just a little bit. Just the tip.
I'm still sinusy today. I forgot to use my nasal spray last night.
Oh, so you're gonna snore all day today.
Yep. I'm gonna be all snuffly. That's a big brush. Oh, the titty.
Oh, it took me a second. I'm looking for the big brush. Like, what?
Call that a brush? That's a brush. Wait. Look at this brush.
Oh, fancy.
Look at that. You like that? Do you like that? You like that brush?
It's going in your bum.
Make the tips touch.
Yeah. Too mature for Etsy.
What was that? Oh, that's a card in Cards Against Humanity, making the peepees kiss or something. Making the penises kiss.
Yes. So we're looking at because at this point it's mostly just my work over in prep. We're reaching the end of the Sam era.
Yeah.
But
oh, there's a kitty.
He picked up one of the figures that I was working on, and he's like, "Oh, there's a sport in the crotch." And so I told him I'm shy when it comes to the crotches. We figured that one out yesterday.
Slide you a little bit, okay?
Yesterday,
Let me slide you a little bit, kitty. There you go, honey.
Not so good with the
girl.
times.
She's such a good girl.
I did it again. God damn it! I keep trying to go
Just
lower.
just do one leg, holding her body, and then set her down.
Do the other leg.
And do the other leg later.
Such a booty.
There's a kitty down there.
Kitty.
There's a kitty under
I just
there.
paint her this way.
There's a kitty cat. There's a pretty kitty.
Birdie boo. Birdie boo. Birdie boo.
We're not listening to the ultimate playlist right now. And that is a tragedy because someone made that for our benefit. Maybe not our benefit, but they made it for the world's benefit.
Is it copyright free?
I don't know. It's someone playing Eminem's songs, but in bardcore. So, maybe? But it's the best playlist ever. I really do get kind of shy around the crotches.
It's the final countdown. Ba-da-dee-doo. Ba-da-dee-dee-doo. Ba-da-dee-doo. Ba-da-dee-dee-doo-doo-doo. Ba-da-dee-doo.
So, nothing has really happened since we were last on chat. I have no news. Nothing. Nothing to talk about.
You don't want to tell the world?
No.
You don't want to tell the world our secret?
That we're secretly lovers? I think they kind of figured that out. I mean, if not them, then our husbands are definitely onto us. I called JJ a man whore. A man hooker. Or mod whore. There you go.
Mod whore, yeah. Definitely a mod whore.
It's definitely a mod whore.
To our benefit.
I mean, yeah, who else is going to teach us how to do Twitch? And also apparently Dom.
Yeah.
Because those are skills I need to put on my resume, Jen.
I'd be that where the sub becomes the Dom for the night, and it's like, what are you going to do to me?
What do you want me to do?
What do you want me to do to you?
Am I a bad girl? What have you done? I'm not keeping track.
I don't know, are you? What am I?
Your person. Oh my god. On jeez, Discord. You're cute. Thanks. I'm married, but that never stopped Kennedy. I'm not a Kennedy. Whoops. So are they going to be watching the stream too, or are they just helping on the Discord?
They are hopefully going to be watching Saturday.
Okay, cool. So, as we are now discussing it, we do have a Discord. That was a good segue, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We do have a Discord. I don't know how you get to it, because I don't know how Discord works. But it's chat. I know that. And I know you can play D&D on it, but I haven't figured that out yet. So you want to tell them about the Discord? Because
get in there!
Do it! Do it! Do it! So she's just wearing boots without socks? That sounds uncomfortable.
JOINOURDISCRD.
Could just tell me to do it.
I have the link.
Then I would do it with the swipey swipe and probably misspell everything.
I'm the one that has the link.
Then do it faster. Do it and paint at the same time. I'm prepping a gigantic maid right now. Gigantic maid.
Yeah, I was sad that both the ravens are not safe, because I know we have that person on Twitter that really wants to see the raven.
Well,
I mean, I can post her.
Someone. We have some, or at least we had some that were safe.
Yeah, they're just not up yet.
Yeah. Well, they're just going to have to continue to watch us. And eventually, they'll see it. Eventually. When we get to it. Just like, all the customs work that's coming up, too. How far out is the dragon? The gigantic dragon?
It shouldn't be too long. Guess what I did last night?
I'm going to go with fart.
Always.
Is that the answer?
But, no.
Okay, what's the answer?
I ordered a practice mini.
You're stealing our friends. How dare you?
I just want to try it.
Yeah. You are braver than I am, because I can do big swatches of paint. But if these minis are smaller than these big swatches of paint, it's not going to happen.
I got the one I ordered is Nosferatu.
Oh, so cute. Like the original Max Shrek one.
It was called D&D. It was called D&D Nosferatu.
So it could be anything. They just shoved fangs onto.
It looked like him.
Because I think Wizards of the Coast owns Vampire the Masquerade and all the others. So not the Nosferatu clan is typically done represented as a.
Is like you said, is Dick Pickley. Dick Pickley.
Depicted.
Dick Pickleyed.
Depicted.
Depicted.
It's early in the morning.
Hi, Tara.
Hello.
Can't stop doing the hook voice.
Doesn't make you happy, Daddy.
You can't stop doing it.
She told her she needs to make that one of the benefits, one of the rewards tiers.
But then I'd have to wait to do it until somebody pays me. Well,
we could redeem it ourselves.
Yeah. True.
I now have 3.4 thousand points. 3,400. There you go.
Daddy! Why are you walking away, Daddy? Don't leave me. I'll be better, Daddy.
I'll be good, Daddy. So good.
And James officially leaves.
Or maybe not. Maybe he's heard something that he likes. He's like, hey, can you do the hooker voice in bed?
Hey,
But, not at that tempo. Now. Daddy. We don't even have JJ on at the moment, so we have no one to make dirty, raunchy jokes. Oh well, guess we'll have to do them ourselves.
not the first time I've had to just do it myself.
Man, gotta get myself there. I am
sometimes,
painting
sometimes
Ray.
it's just easier to just do it yourself.
Yeah. Just a little self-service, So Tara painted a mermaid yesterday.
Ooh, was it a scary mermaid or a pretty mermaid?
It was a pretty mermaid.
Ooh, I like both.
Yeah. I didn't get to see the ending, though. Can we do shoutouts? I want to do shoutouts. Can we do shoutouts?
I don't know how to do
I'm
it.
going to do it. I think it's exclamation S and then T.
I don't think we have the exclamation things.
Why not?
I don't know.
Why not? Why don't you know?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm going to try this one. No, it didn't work. Huh. Okay. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to go Google. Why? Oh, Rowan's. I'm doing her follow-up as well. Okay, yes. Yes, you're doing her follow-up as well. Because I'm going to be here. Why am I typing Google into Google? Now I feel old. Okay. Twitch shout out command. Because I Google everything. For those unaware, the shoutout allows creators to highlight specific chat users, followers, and share the love. To enable this feature, creators/mods need to type the command. Okay, so I need to actually do the whole thing. But that just does a shoutout. Does it allow us to do clips and stuff? I don't
Don't
know.
know how to do that. I don't know how to do that.
Well,
I don't know how to
Okay.
do
So
that.
we're learning.
I don't know how to do
Hi,
that.
Nerd Holla!
I don't know how.
Okay, so
I don't
Nerd Holla
know
says I can
how.
teach you how to make the clips. Which is
I
good, because I don't know how to do that
I don't
either.
know how. This is my don't
Yeah.
know how song.
Now, out.
I don't know how to do things.
No, I did the wrong thing. I did her name backwards, so it's not gonna shout out anyone. That's the wrong thing. Why?
Like,
Why are you
Jack
trusting me with
Septiceye is
this?
gonna do Thankmas soon, and I'm like, oh man, we do the Twitch thingies now. We could participate in Thankmas.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how? How do I do the thing?
We are old. We are old, and technology is scary. Oh, okay, I gotta do the @ sign. Ah, ha, ha. Okay, I'll get this one.
And you didn't have the O. You need the exclamation mark SO.
Well, I did the full shout out because that's what it says on Google. Oh, look at that. Shout out Tara from Tara. Is it going to play the clip?
You gotta do it.
I'm trying.
Oh.
That's what I did.
No.
I didn't do it. If anyone comes in, they're just going to think that we really like Tara from Tara, and they would be right. We'll teach you how to make the clip. Just give me a minute. Okay.
No.
I think...
One no, right now.
Nerd Hal is getting frustrated with me, much like you get frustrated with me whenever I'm like, do it now! You don't want to do it now? Okay, I'll just stumble through it.
Fine, I'm gonna Google it and do it wrong.
When everything's broken irreparably, I go, help me! And you're like, I told you to wait!
No!
I ignored you. Now help me fix it.
I'm impatient!
I don't know how to wait for things. Look at how tiny that brush is! Well, not right now. I have paint on it. Don't look at it right now! No, I can't stop laughing to do it. Okay. Wait. Yeah. What?
What?
Look!
What?
Look, it's so thin! No, don't compare. Don't compare. Okay, so... I don't want to paint with that. I'm painting the big
I showed her
spots.
the Army Painter Psycho.
Okay.
I don't even know if I can, like...
You have to set it up on this site. Okay, so I think we won't do it for this stream, but what I'll do is I'll take a look at it and I'll try and get it set up for our next stream.
Psycho.
Our next stream will be... God, what day is it today? Saturday. We should do more streams. Everyone else is doing more streams.
Okay.
You should do more streams.
Okay.
Why don't you do more streams?
Okay. Burley and I, we like to, thank you for the shout out. You're welcome. we did it.
No, we'll attempt to shout out Nerdhalla for the next 30 minutes.
I think the charm of our channel is us just stumbling through and not doing it right.
We get it eventually. Whoops.
Hold on. Wait, hold on.
Is it doing it yet? How about now? How about now? Well, I don't get it.
Hold on.
Okay, and then add the source to your OBS. Do you know what an OBS is?
I don't use OBS.
Oh. So we're gonna have to use OBS? or figure it out.
But I can't add sources. Can I add the source in Streamlabs? Because that's what I used. I tried OBS and I hated it.
Can you use it just temporarily to set up a source and then it works on Streamlabs? Would that work?
No.
No.
Your face.
Your mom.
I don't know why you're asking me. I have no idea what she's talking about.
So I gotta figure out Discord and figure out Twitch.
Yep.
Oh, we're in ads.
Yes, we are 30 minutes in.
Oh.
I use OBS. Of course you use OBS, because you're better than me.
Yeah. I mean, there's
I
no,
tried.
there's no use pretending they're not.
I tried OBS, and I'm just like, I don't like the way this looks. I don't like the interface. It's difficult. Streamlabs is just literally like plug and play. All the shit's built into it. So all I have to do is go to their little marketplace, and I'm like, yeah, I want that. And it's like, here you go.
We've already programmed it for you.
Essentially.
Yes. Yay! No, 6 of 8 ads. Ads, and more ads.
Yes. So I've put it the way I've set up the ads, because in order to get like the 55% ad share, you have to have 3 minutes of ads per hour. Otherwise, you only get 30%.
I said we're ad holes.
Yeah. And so I figured the best way to do it was to do 3 minutes of ads per hour. So I do every hour, there's that one break every hour.
But it's like 8 ads.
Yeah.
It's so many ads.
Would you prefer one ad every 15 minutes?
No. but there's a reason why you hate YouTube free.
I know. And guess what? They can subscribe and get no ads. I have it set up. The subscribers get no ads.
But I'm poor.
So the first ad break happens at 30 minutes. So that's what this is.
We're all in ads.
Yeah.
It's ad like 8 of 8.
Yeah. So the first ad break happens in 30 minutes, and now it's going to be every hour. And I even tell people, I have a little blurb on there. There's a 3-minute ad, and it's like, I wasn't paying attention.
You're back, I think, possibly. Yay!
I was gonna keep track of when the ad break was gonna happen and be like, okay, ad break's coming, go piss. You know,
grass.
Go
potty.
Go pee pees. Go make your pee pees and your poo poos.
Go make your waters.
If you got it,
I've just had kids for far too long.
Go make water. Go make bears.
What?
Make bears.
Bears.
Yeah, go make bears. Go make bears.
I think you need more fiber in your diet if you're making bears.
Go make your bears. Go
Gross.
pee pees. Go pee pees and poo poos.
Gross.
If you need to get a drink, go get a drink. Make more pee pees.
Yeah.
Hydrate. Refuel. Eat your junk food. Eat your rabbit foods.
Do your crunchy crunch.
Eat your rabbit.
No!
Whatever you want to do.
So we're just waiting, petting a bunny. Soon.
Once this ad break happens.
Consume.
So the Game Grumps.
What is that?
That's my phone.
Guitar. I assumed, but
oh, what's it from?
No.
Oh.
As in, is someone messaging you?
Yes. It's a message or an email.
Okay.
It's just my notification tone. It's from Supernatural.
Okay. Someone's trying to reach you.
About my car's extended warranty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They keep trying to get me to sell my house. They're like, hey, so do you have a property in West Virginia? And I'm like,
oh, dude. Like, these people are getting crafty with their
it's just stupid.
marketing tactics. I got one the other day that was like, they made it seem like it came from PNC about our mortgage. And it was like this, time sensitive, open immediately, this is important type of bullshit. And it was just like, hey,
you want
to refinance? You want to refinance that shit? And it's like, dude, what the fuck?
Now
that would piss me off.
Hey, this is Jesse. I heard you had a property in West Virginia. You want to sell it?
Yes.
No. This is a cell phone that you're calling, one. And I haven't given you permission to market to me. And I'm on the do not call list. So take me off your list and don't sell it with my name on it anymore. And it doesn't matter because if they're scams, they don't care. But if they're legitimate businessmen, stop calling me. Stop calling me. I'm not selling to you.
I remember watching this little thing about the telemarketing system over in India, and how some of these scam operations work is that the person goes in for the job.
So who are we painting today?
Rosaria from Genshin Impact.
She's a nurse. I know that much.
She has ice powers.
Ice powers.
That's gonna be an ice rock when I'm done with it. Chomp.
You know who also has ice powers?
Your mom.
The Ice King from
bet.
Adventure Time.
But anyway, so these workers in India, they'll go in for these jobs, and they think it's just a normal telemarketing job. And they're basically not told what the company does until they are sitting at that desk with the headphones on and given the script. And then they're like, fuck, this is a fucking scam agency.
I guess I gotta pay for food, so...
Right? I've got family to support. I don't want to go work in the brick mine.
And I always feel bad. Like, I know they have to have terrible calls, because people are, trying to discourage them from calling, so they use every tactic, like, making loud noises into the phone or leaving
abusive language. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just like, nope, not gonna do it. Let's end it here while we're still on good terms.
Yeah. But I just remember, like, that, just reading that completely changed how I interact with them,
Yeah. But some of them, I don't know. Like,
some of them get nasty.
I had someone when we were working in crew who called and then tried to convince me that they met me at a party. I'm like, you don't know me then, because I don't go to parties. Parties make me nervous.
I'm a dork.
I'm a married nerd. My husband found me online.
You're
like,
barking
I want
up
that
the
one.
wrong dork tree.
I just imagine we're like little puppies with our nerd noses pressed against the glass. Pick me! Though, not a pick me. That means something different now.
Yeah. I was a pick-me girl when I was in high school.
I feel like we all were at one point, but then you turn 30 and you're like, what? No.
Oh, I was definitely not like the other girls when I was in high school.
No? You wore glasses and you didn't know you were pretty?
I didn't wear glasses. I didn't have glasses until I was an adult. I wanted glasses. No, I just, I just had more in common with the guys,
Of course.
I wasn't into all that girly things.
What is this? Ridge. Why am I getting a ridge? Ridge. Jen. Ridge. Can I do this?
Is it because of her titties?
No, there's a ridge right there on her leg. It was there when I was... Oh my god, I just put that paintbrush in my mouth. God knows how many mouths it's been in. Painting a raisin. You can't see most of it because I gotta... Look, you can see your legs. Wait, that's dance. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, the song does have a name.
Yeah.
It's Bring in the Giants.
But it's used for miniature clowns.
It's like bring in the... Hold on.
Bring in the clowns?
No, it wasn't Bring in the Clowns. It was like March of the something. Hold on.
I don't wanna.
Hold on.
Why don't you have this prepped?
What?
You knew I was gonna say it eventually.
What?
That little do song. Are we on another? No, okay. That music sounds like ad music.
Boo bee boo boo bee boo boo bee boo.
Perfect rendition.
Hold on. I texted it to Burley, but we talk a lot.
That's why I use the search and chat whenever I go to any of our messengers. Just like, I'm not gonna scroll. Now you have me on Discord, and I don't know what Discord does. Like I see other people using it, and they're using it really well. Like they're making it do amazing things, and I'm like, I put an emoticon on there. I put a GIF on there. It's waving, but why isn't it a happy GIF? It looks like it's drowning. Oh no!
Entry of the Gladiators is the name of that song. Entry of the Gladiators. Here come the gladiators.
Oh, super serious time. We who are about to die. Salute you. It's the nose squeak honk honk. Why do I only have 3.5 bubbles?
What?
3,500 bubbles. Why only 3,500?
I don't know. Are you
I
hitting
want
the little
more.
thingy?
Give me more.
Are you hitting the little thingy when it blinks?
I don't know, but I want to redeem them for stuff. We don't even have good rewards. Nerd Hollow has goblin voice.
I don't see the little thingy.
Right there. And then doop. Doop. Doop.
Sometimes there's like a little folder that pops up for me when I'm on.
Well, yeah, because you're the creator moderator
No,
person.
when I'm watching someone stream.
You watch other people's streams?
Sometimes I watch Nerd Holla.
You
I haven't
have
caught Tara from
a
Tara.
girl crush.
Have I followed her?
You should follow.
Yes, I'm pretty sure I did. I thought I did. Did I not?
We were getting other people to affiliate the other day, or yesterday. I don't know why.
Holy shit, I didn't. I thought I did. Well, guess what? I just did.
How dare you?
I don't know things. I don't know things.
How dare you? She's trying to get to 420.
You were trying to.
I was
Shut
trying
up.
to not do anything. That's what I was trying to do. But no, they had
hold
someone
on.
who was like four follows away from affiliate, and like now you're 3 follows away from affiliate. And we got into affiliate, so that's a great story. Nya, 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 nya. I'm painting her all gray. I
Let's
made
see who my real friends are. Well, guess who just made you a VIP? It wasn't Kelly.
It was me, because I told you to do it.
I just made her a VIP on my own. You didn't tell me to make her a VIP.
You just followed her. I told you to put her channel on channels we would recommend.
I did do that.
Because I told you to do it, you nerd.
You're a borf.
That's not a word. You were going to call me a mean word. You snarfed. I saw it. I saw the lips purse, and I'm like, are you going to do it? Are you going to do it?
At least you didn't spray
Maybe
soda
if I look
everywhere like
sad.
Carly did.
Maybe if I look sad, you won't say
Oh my
it.
god. She said something. What did she say? She was talking to JJ. She's like, so JJ, do you have a job besides being like training people how to dom? Like, do you have a real job?
She's so mean.
Just as she started to take a drink, and I'm just like, dude, and she just soda went everywhere.
Snarfed. So mean.
Like, dude.
She definitely makes us the mean girls. I mean, you know, not like we don't make it ourselves, but
No,
you know,
we're
nice.
rays of fucking sunshine.
We are
okay?
nice. We are nice. If you don't like us, then
You're the one who's a
wrong with
douche.
you.
If you don't like us, then you're the fucker.
Fuck your mom.
I'll fuck your dad. I'll give him a kid he can actually care about.
What was that one? God. I just sent it to you this morning. The TikTok video. It's something about the purple hair. Maybe I didn't send it to you. It's just like, you have purple hair, and I'm like, yes, I have purple hair. You know how I got it? From fucking your dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give him a child that he can actually be proud of.
What I wrote is, can you tell him that I really need that milk? It's been 20 years and my cereal's really dry. It's not getting any wetter.
Daddy.
Daddy.
Daddy. Where did you go, Daddy?
Okay, so she says, it's okay, I appreciate the follow. Goblin solidarity. That's right.
Yeah.
That is right. Though, in 30 days or so, I'm going to change it to, hopefully change my name to Kelly Doodle, because I use Kelly Doodle for everything. And, hey look! Bubbles! It still says 3.5 though. Oh no, 3.6. Good. Okay.
Hey-o.
Slowly making the bubbles. Gonna be like, I got so many bubbles, they're coming out my ears.
I taught Jen how to do the corn voice.
You just need to do more of it though. What is it worth? Corn voice is
I think it's
500. 500 and they get It's such a sucky reward.
No, I do more than the
Wait.
I'm coming on, none too late. Oh my god, I should do Pearl Jam as one and sing Even Flow. Even Flow. Oh, we don't know. So he chases him away.
There you go. Because that's the only phrase we can figure out.
Someday. I actually even flow, tossed around like butterflies.
Because you toss around butterflies normally. Just toss them around.
Even though.
You're just like, hey, butterflies.
Oh, he chases them away. Yeah.
That's a sound effect that didn't match the visual.
Someday he'll begin his life again. Life again.
That's the part that you normally come in at.
Life again.
Yeah. I feel like that song always comes on when I'm going to the grocery store, though.
Yeah.
It doesn't come on for any other event. This is the mundane.
But sometimes I'll just go around and I'll find other songs that I'm singing and I'll sing them like Eddie Vedder.
Perfect.
Yep. That sometimes you sound like Cher.
I did not know
that Cher existed.
No,
she's real.
I did know
Did
that.
you
one.
know? She's a real person.
Is it? I don't know which way her kid went, but I know that her kid is transsexual. Transgendered. I'm sorry, I come from Rocky Horror Picture Show where that word was the word. So sorry, forgive me. But yeah, no, it's transgendered. But I can't remember if so transgendered male. I think
female to male.
Okay. So yeah, it's her son. Or he's her son. So yeah, I didn't know that. I thought that was kind of cool. And she's like a big advocate. Like I know Dolly Parton.
Colin Mockery too.
I didn't even know he had any kids.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
his daughter is transgender.
Very cool.
And he's super, super supportive.
Yeah, I imagine. Well, he's Canadian. I feel like he kind of has to be.
Yeah.
Even if he wasn't.
Well, Colin Mockery's just a fucking sweetheart.
Yeah.
So, just good dude.
But my only experience with them though is Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Yeah. I like the outtakes. Have you ever watched the Whose Line outtakes?
Yeah. Well, they used to play them at the end of the show.
No. The ones where they're cussing.
Oh. No.
The ones that never air.
No, I have not.
Because Ryan Stiles, he hates hoedowns.
Oh.
He hates hoedowns.
Funny. Yeah, but that's how they end the show all the time.
Yeah, he fucking hates it.
I don't know. I could never be an improv artist just because no, talking is not my strong suit here.
I always wanted to do improv. You want to know what I really wanted to do?
Your mom.
Your dad.
My dad. Tell him I said hi.
Voice acting.
If I could do voices, there was that one thing on.
I can do other voices than Daddy.
They were doing that thing on TikTok that I think I shared with you or you shared with me of these are the voices of your childhood.
Oh God, Tara Strong.
Yeah,
yeah.
And it's just basically every voice actor from the 90s popping up and like, hey, so this is where you know from me, and doing all the little voices. I love this TikTok series, but I also hate it because it makes me feel old.
Yeah, Tara Strong is
amazing
everywhere. Mark Hamill does a lot too.
I love his Joker. His is my favorite Joker.
He does a fantastic Joker, and he was
under the red hood.
Yeah, and he was
legitimately awesome.
Ozai in Avatar: The Last Airbender.
I still haven't gotten through that whole cartoon series, and it's been out, so I have no excuse.
Jensen Ackles did a voice in one of the Batman animateds.
Why am I so terrible at painting?
No idea.
So terrible at painting.
I didn't even know Mark Hamill was Luke Skywalker. That's how he started. And he calls Sebastian Stan his son. Because when Sebastian was younger, everybody was saying that he would be a really good young Luke if they ever needed to cast a young Luke Skywalker.
Nice.
And so Mark Hamill just fully embraced it. Like, yep, that's my son. That's my son right there. I'll take him.
That's so wholesome.
He's just a sweet person.
Can't remember what it was. There was a nerd fight where they were talking about like Star Wars and whether or not Luke would do something, and he came in and he settled the argument by basically saying, "Yeah, no, I would." And I like that. I like still, having some say in things. And of course, I'm sure he makes a fair bit of money going to cons and stuff. With guest appearances and all. But
I would love to meet him.
I'm sure he's fun.
So Creation Entertainment has changed the Supernatural convention's not just Supernatural now. Mm-hmm. It's Creation Entertainment presents Supernatural and other Jared and Jensen productions. So what I'm hoping is that one of these times I might get a Jack Quaid, Carl Urban appearance. That would fucking go nuts.
Will they need to hire extra security?
Oh, they have tons of security already because they already host like a bunch of big names at those things.
Was it the guy from Walking Dead? Shoot, I can't think of his name. The motorcycle guy.
Oh, Jeffrey Dean Morgan?
No, motorcycle guy.
Oh, Daryl.
Daryl. But I don't remember his person's name.
Norman Reedus.
Yeah.
Yeah, Norman Reedus.
Norman Reedus.
Yeah.
He got bitten at a con. Like someone was taking pictures with him and they just like turned over and lomped onto his arm.
Dude. People at conventions are fucking disgusting sometimes.
Yeah.
Like there have been people that have like groped actors. It's like they are not your best friends.
Yeah. You're not going to have a relationship with them just because you love them in their, in the show that you watch them in. Though I still think if David Tennant just got to know me, though he does have like almost an adult son. Is Ty Tennant an adult or not? I don't know. I didn't even know he had
I don't know.
Kids that were old enough to be in shows and stuff. But I like how he keeps dragging him.
Yeah.
Just like his father-in-law drags him.
Yeah. Oh, the British.
If you guys ever need to know voice actors, just ask me. I'm a bottomless pit of useless trivia. It's not useless trivia. I mean, you found a use for it now. You help me. I am helped, and I appreciate that. But yeah, I am a repository for useless trivia about movies and crap, because I like movies. I really wanted to watch one last night, and then I got into a stupid argument over nothing that took forever to finally resolve itself. My kid threw her alarm clock, and she broke it, and I don't know how that crap works. It's not a smart clock. I can't just poke the buttons, and it does what I want it to do. I gotta, like, poke and poke and poke and poke and poke and poke and poke, and okay, that one thing is set. But is it AM or PM? I don't know. It doesn't say. Is this a 24-hour clock or a 12-hour clock? I don't know. You know, I have become dumb about technology. I think it happened over my last birthday. I blew out the candles and it's just like, I have opinions about stupid crap that I think everyone wants to hear. Let me go on Nextdoor and complain about my neighbors. My parents used to call me and ask me questions before IMDb was a thing. Ooh. Yeah, James, when we first got together, would ask me questions. Well, every single time we sat down, he'd be like, is that person from that movie? Like, okay, so what was going on in the movie that you're thinking about? Because he'd never know the name of the movie. He's just, or the name of the person. He's just like, that's that person in, that movie with, that other person. And literally, that was how vague it was. Okay, so...
You know, the movie with Kevin Bacon. That doesn't help at all!
The one with Harry Potter. Ah, crap. Was he Harry Potter in it? That will narrow it down a little. But then he would make, claims like that person was in this movie. Like, no, you're thinking of this person. No, I'm pretty sure it was. Like, what do you bet? If we go,
why did you ask me?
If you want to go, we'll go to IMDb and we'll figure it out. But like, I was watching Bodies, which actually is pretty decent for the premise that it has. I watched it as part of the October Horror Movie Challenge, and I'm good with the faces, but I had to be. I worked at Suncoast for the longest time, and part of that job is just upselling. So, like, if you like this Brendan Fraser movie, maybe you'll like these other movies.
Oh man, I just watched a clip from an interview that he did with Adam Sandler.
Oh, he's such a sweetheart. I love him so much.
And Adam Sandler was telling him about how hard he had to fight for him to be in Airheads. Ugh. And Adam was just like, I wasn't going to do the fucking movie without you. And Brendan's just like, oh my god, I never knew that. And he's like, yeah. I told him, you get me with Brendan Fraser or you don't get me. Oh. It was so sweet.
See, I like Adam Sandler, but I like him in his dramas. I don't really like his goofy, stupid comedies, other than Airheads. But that's because he doesn't play his,
I like Billy Madison.
Screamy, angry. Oh, I hate that. But what is it? Punch Drunk Love. Punch Drunk Love is so sweet. He plays a man who's kind of on the spectrum, and he owns a company with employees who really we're in Pennsylvania. Yeah, you get me with Brendan Fraser. I want to get with Brendan Fraser. So bad.
Yes. That it was just a really, really nice clip, and you could tell Brendan was just like so flabbergasted. It's like, yes, you are a commodity. You still are.
Yeah.
We still love you.
Sometimes, a little too much.
I still love him.
Who was... I played The Mummy over there. I played at least the first one, I think.
Huh?
When we were prepping, sometimes I just put on movies that I've seen for, a lot of. And when it was just Sam and I over there, I would put on random movies because I know he doesn't like the true crime.
Hi, JJ!
Well, that's right. Hi, JJ! We're wondering when you were going to show up. Slacker. We've been trying to do shout-outs and clips. None of us can do any of that. Oh, you know why I can't do it? Because I'm not a moderator. Well, no, I am a moderator. I should
You're
be
a mod.
doing... I should be able to do stuff like that. Can you play the Nerd Hollow clip where she does the goblin rap? Do it, 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 do it. I'm just gonna be annoying until you do it.
I don't think he can.
You know, he's a moderator too. So if I should be able to do it, then he can definitely do it. I don't know how to do it.
But
10 points!
I don't have the clippy things.
Yeah. 50 points. Yes. Collecting all the bubbles.
Oh, I'm working on. I got the first draft of our emojis.
They're so cute. Okay. So, we gotta figure out how to play it over our screen.
I think you have to have a source embed for that.
Figure it out.
And I don't have it, and I'm not gonna fuck with it right now. I'm trying to paint.
Well, yeah, obviously we'll have
Do you
to
see me paint this rock?
We'll have to do it for Saturday.
Do you see me paint this rock?
Hello, Eddie Vedder.
Kelly, I've got to paint this ass rock.
He says you'd have to give him back end access for that. Giggity.
You're not getting back end access to anything.
My husband doesn't even get back end access.
Just stick a little finger up in there. Just stick a little finger up. It's okay.
No one's gonna know.
It's okay to stick a little finger.
I'm gonna know.
It's okay to stick a little finger. It's a butthole.
Yeah, it's gonna become a clip.
Just stick a little finger in the butthole. It's okay.
I'm gonna be on Nerd Hollow's
Nobody's
Twitch
gonna
their
know.
stream later on, and then she's gonna say, "Just stick a little finger up there."
Stick a little finger in that butthole.
Damn it!
This is what their whole stream is about.
She's using Streamlabs.
Streamlabs. Streamlabs.
Yeah, I'm painting over her eyes and stuff because I don't know how to paint around them.
Streamlab the top.
Just
Just stick a little finger up in there. God.
I don't want to.
Just a pinky. Just a little pinky up in there.
I can send you a doc on how to enable shoutouts. That's awesome. Like, I don't know how to do any of the other commands either, and she's not going to learn. She's going to try and learn, but then she's going to complain.
I will.
And I work a real job, so...
You want to know what I've been working on recently?
No, I don't
You
care.
want to know?
You just a Discord
I've been
thing.
setting up a fucking YouTube channel is what I've been doing. You dummy. I'm going to talk like, what's his face?
What?
Let's start on Tim and Eric.
Oh.
Fuck.
No,
You
that
just
was
eat
that.
whatever you want, you fat sack of lard.
That was that one that I watched.
The second stomach.
No. I turned it off. Turned it off as soon as it came on.
What, Tim and Eric?
Yeah.
I
They're so
fucking
mean.
love Tim and Eric.
They're so mean. No.
What do they mean?
They're mean.
How are they mean?
Mean comedy.
No, they're not.
It's also dumb.
It
Dumb
is.
comedy.
It is. I love it. I fucking love Tim and Eric.
Look how long it took me to watch Old Greg. God damn it.
Mighty Boosh.
Mighty Boosh, yeah. I just finally started it, and I had to stop because I couldn't get subtitles for one of the episodes.
I fucking love when they're in the tundra. I got the whole song from the Tundra episode memorized.
Yeah.
Ice flow, nowhere to go. Ice flow, nowhere to go. Stuck in the frozen wasteland of the tundra. Check him out.
Nerd.
They call him the Shrew. Arms in short, and with the claw, I'm little Johnny Frostbite, moving around, freezing you up, freezing you down like an icicle, coming in thick in the white frozen night.
No one's even
Arctic death, infinite fright.
spending any money on
Tundra Boy,
singing.
'cause
You
I'm
realize
like
that
an
they
Arctic
haven't
wizard.
redeemed any of the bubbles for singing. Just giving away this nonsense.
Which
for free.
account should I send it to?
You want, because I don't. Do I have access to set stuff up? I don't have access to Streamlabs.
You know what? Why don't you just send it to here?
Contact at baylight3d.com.
Contact at
We'll make John do it.
baylight3d.com.
Yeah. I like this. This music is upbeat. I'm with it. Oh, she has layer lines, and I did not see that.
Did you prep her?
I don't know, maybe.
Did you prep her?
Maybe.
Killer.
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 I don't know who it is, but someone's getting very comfortable calling me Kel.
Who?
I don't know. I keep hearing it, and I'm like, that's not my name.
Oh, your name is K to the E to the L, the L, the Y. Kelly is the one who will come and bite your thighs.
No. I mean, if you ask nicely, I guess. That reminds me, I have told James that if we're ever in a zombie apocalypse situation, he needs to tell me if he's been bitten. He needs to tell me.
Yeah.
But I don't have to tell him.
Oh, okay.
In fact, I'm going to hide it from him.
I get it.
Because if I get bitten, I want us to be zombies together. I'm going to bite him. That's just how it's going to be. What if I've only been nibbled on? I don't know, did they break the skin? Or is this like zombies where they just have to look at me and suddenly I'm a zombie? Because I've watched those movies too. But, you know.
I don't like fast zombies.
I don't like fast zombies either, but that's because I'm not fast. You know. But it's the rule of zombie movies, if you are in a safe space and the zombies cannot get you, you will have to leave that space.
Fun fact, my high school was right next door to the graveyard that they filmed the original Night of the Living Dead.
Mm-hmm. My violin teacher lived in Burkittsville.
I swear to God, back in Maryland, every school had to be next to a graveyard.
Oh, yeah.
Every school I went to had a graveyard right next door. Quiet neighbors, though.
Yeah. Gets a little rowdy around Halloween. Settles down.
Is that Jim Jams?
My Jim Jams. Yes? Oh, there was a point. Oh, yeah, no, I was just talking about how if you get bitten by zombies, you need to tell me, so that way I can, you know, put you out of your misery. But if I get bitten by zombies, no, that's not going to happen. I'm not going to tell you. I'm just going to hold it and hide it, and then eventually when I turn, I'm going to bite you. And then we'll be zombies forever until we rot. 'Cause you said I do. And that includes up to and including undead. So
He said till death do part.
No, but it doesn't have an undeath clause. See? Mine forever.
When John and I were dating, I told him, I was like, okay, I have a question for you. And this is, your answer to this is going to be our make or break.
No pressure.
No pressure. But I just said, if you woke up one day and you had omnipotent powers, you had the powers of God, would you use them for good or evil?
Okay.
I said, would you use them for good or evil? And he said, well, not technically evil, but I would use them to further my own agenda. And I said, good enough. I'd use them for evil.
It depends on the day. Like, I think I haven't watched that much of the series Boys, but I feel like I would try to be good, but eventually I would see something that would just make me snap, and then I would snap. Like,
Yeah.
JJ says the answer is always cheese. He would use them for cheese. Depends on what cheese we're talking about here. If we're talking about some like cheddar, and we're just talking like sharp cheddar, not even aged cheddar, then get out of here with that.
I am in a cheese group on Facebook, and things get heated in there.
And then they melt.
Lots of
meltdowns.
lots of discourse in the cheese group about what is good cheese and what is not good cheese.
Do they not like Gouda? I love Gouda.
No, it's usually like
Smoked
American
Gouda.
cheese versus every other cheese.
Oh.
And it's like, if you've never had Cooper American, then you've never had good American cheese, and I don't feel like you should have a say in it.
Yeah.
Have you had Cooper?
I don't know.
Cooper brand American cheese? It's at the deli.
I don't know.
It's
Probably not.
delicious. It's flavorful, and it's melty, and it's delicious. But I have had... Now, when it comes to cheddar, I'm usually not a fan of American cheddar. I
it's
like
gotta be aged cheddar or smoked cheddar. Then it's got a different flavor profile. But no, we had an Amish market down the
it has to
street,
be
so I don't know what-
it has to be European aged cheddar, and it has to be over 12 months. I like Irish. Like Kerrygold is really good. But American cheddar doesn't get the crystals.
Yeah.
They don't they don't get the lactic acid crystals that European cheddars do.
Doing our hot takes on cheese.
Hot cheese takes.
Now, like I said, we used to have an Amish market that was just on the street when we lived in West Virginia. And oh my God, it was so good. And I don't know what they put on their deli meat sandwiches other than deli meat and cheese. But, oh God. They are beloved by God. That's what it is. They're just like a little drop of religion in there for you. And so good. So good.
Which God?
I don't know, the Amish God, I'm assuming. Help me, Amish Jesus.
Oh, help me, Jesus.
If I had unlimited powers, cheese would be super healthy, like the healthiest superfood. It would reduce cholesterol and it would cure cancer. I would make it that only certain people got cancer. Everyone I don't like.
I just feel like I would straighten out the world.
Yeah, but see, that's
I
how
would become the great
every
equalizer.
good person starts.
Oh, no.
And then you're just
I straight
like-
up said I'm doing it for evil.
Oh.
I would use my powers for evil.
Cheese and crackers.
I would become the Grand Overlord.
People start arguing about how you need to use your powers, and you're like, "Hey, I'm doing this for you.
Fuck you!
Fuck your grandma." So,
Like, I wouldn't want to disrupt too much because I still want to take advantage of all the, modern technology and stuff.
yeah.
If somebody starts getting a little bit too big for their britches, I'm gonna be like, hey, just make the rockets.
Unmake you.
Just make the rockets and make the Google and give me the entertainments. Don't get too big for your britches
I
there.
want to be omnipotent and sit on the couch and just watch TV all day. My superpower would be counterfeiting money and destabilizing economies.
Hell yeah.
We get a little notification. The FBI has followed you. Damn it!
Jesus Christ. Did you see JJ?
Yes, I even
The
read
cheeses?
it. Yes, I read it. When I said cheese and crackers. Stick with it.
No. I'm painting a rock.
Yeah. Painting a bicep. What's your favorite Shining?
Huh?
What's your favorite Shining?
I don't know enough about that to say.
There's the TV show and then there's the movie. Have you seen the TV show?
Oh, the TV series?
Yeah.
The little mini series? That
Yeah.
I like that one.
Do you like that more or less than you like the Jack Nicholson?
I never fully watched the Jack Nicholson.
What?
Because I like the series, the TV series.
Yeah, because you'd like the movie better if you watched the movie.
I don't know. I like the series.
You're just wrong. Tara says, I would normalize periods, but slowly I feel like I would let women take over because it's low-key our turn. We turn into the Underdark, basically a female-led kingdom with all the men in chains, rubs hands together. And some of those men might like being in chains. You don't know. They're like, yeah, let the women be in charge.
Well, then those men would
They
be
wouldn't have to pay for it
elevated.
then.
Well, they would be elevated to the higher
But they still have to pay for it.
echelon of men because they know their place.
Yeah. Yeah. What was it? Fun fact, I love 40 minutes from the hotel. I live 40 minutes from the hotel The Shining was based on. And that Stephen King stayed at while writing the book. The Stanley Hotel is in Estes Park, Colorado. I love that hotel, and my husband and I have not taken a honeymoon at all. And we got married in 2015, and now we have lots of kids. Only one of them ours, but still lots of kids. So I would love, because you can stay in room 408. And I don't think 408 is actually the haunted room, because they changed the number. What are you doing? Oh, those are all our bulls. So cute!
This is gonna be our emojis once they're colored. And these two down here are gonna be subscriber badges.
But you can stay in the super haunted room. And they do tours and all that fun stuff, but I don't want to do the tour.
So cute.
I heard that the maze is not part of that hotel. It's actually part of another hotel that's like super close or something. I don't know. But he liked that and he wanted the maze to be part of it. I don't like the stupid idea of, the telepathic link, the shining, the shinning. I like the fact that was downplayed in Stanley Kubrick's version because it's stupid. And it should be more about one man's descent into madness when faced with stress, He was already violent. He was already trying to keep his marriage together. And he had already broke Danny's arm previously. The original maze, yes, but that was removed after the book was written, but before the movie was made. They removed the maze? I thought it was... The Stanley now has its own maze. Okay, so they did put a maze in. Okay, because originally they didn't have a maze. And it was...
Your face is a maze. Oh!
Amazing!
Snap!
Isn't you just get lost in it? I mean, if you gotta look in my eyes, you gotta look in my eyes. Don't call me a hoe. That face is over. Why? I've got 2 bodies. I painted 4 arms. Why am I looking for more arms? Like, there are more arms somewhere to paint. It's still growing. It's only 4 foot tall now. 4 foot tall maze. I can look over that. Know where I'm going. What was the one that we went? Was it Luray Caverns we went on your...
When I was pregos.
Was it when you were pregnant?
Yep.
Or I was pregnant?
I was pregnant.
No, you were getting married. Is that what we did before you got married?
Nope. I was pregnant when we went to Luray Caverns.
Is that what we were celebrating? We're celebrating something when we went to Luray Caverns.
I don't think we celebrated anything. I think I was just pregnant.
A maze for ants? It's true. I like the Luray Caverns, but you can't touch anything, and that makes me sad. Because I want to touch everything. Touch everything.
I mean, you can.
And then you get kicked out. Maybe, fined and stuff.
I like the eggs.
I don't remember the eggs. All I remember were the mud daubers that were chilling in the maze. Lots of mud daubers.
You're a mud dauber.
Mom's a mud dauber. The whole family is mud daubers.
Mud dauber.
Mud daubers. Don't you make fun of my Maryland accent.
Merlin.
My Merlin.
I've been in the Luray Caverns.
No, you don't enunciate anything at all. That's the Maryland accent.
I don't have enough of a Maryland accent.
You grew up in Maryland.
I grew up in Maryland, but all my family is from Pennsylvania.
Ah,
So it's all a mix. It's all mixed.
the mix.
It's all mixed up.
I don't know if I like her Teen Titans base as much as I like Snuffy's base. Snuffy's base is a lot better. A lot cooler.
I don't know. I didn't design it.
Well, then you need to talk. Is it Polybits or Torita? It looks like Polybits. Big
Polybits.
boobies.
Big boobies.
You need to talk to Polybits. Make that a
I
cool...
don't talk to Polybits as much as we talk to Torita.
There's a new Getting Started series that is up for ZBrush. Okay. I don't know, but I'm gonna click it so that way it acknowledges it and then goes away.
What happened?
Because of the people that I'm talking to, no, only I didn't, but only
Next ad break is going to be up in like 10 or so minutes.
good because I'm clearing all the notifications.
Yeah. So, if you gotta go pee or make bears,
Again, you need more fiber in your diet.
it's just making bears, man.
I don't know.
I think if you're making bears, then you've got plenty of fiber.
Too much.
You're making whole ass bears.
Ugh. Gross. You're gross.
Your mom's gross.
Your face is gross.
Your mom can't have seeds.
I don't even remember why. Was that just something that was temporary, or is that like forever? I don't remember. She doesn't normally talk about her inability to eat things when we talk.
Well, she can't have seeds.
Call my mom. Hey, can you eat seeds?
Hey, Mom. I got a question. I gotta
cannot...
shut Jen up. Can you eat seeds?
She's making fun of me again.
She's been like really high and mighty about this for some reason.
I remember it, but I don't remember why. Second coat of paint. Oh no, what's that?
Is it your mom?
No, it's something like orange. I think it was a
Oh,
paint fleck from the
so is your mom?
palette. My mom is not orange. Well, I mean, she was a ginger. But now she's old.
So is your mom?
Yes.
So is your mom?
Yes.
So is your mom?
Hey.
No.
Shut up.
Bah.
No one reading.
I've been the rake here. Sorry, I was just reading her thing again.
No one's talking to us.
Nobody wants to be our friends because we're fucking weird.
So my husband made me a hoodie that I wanted forever, and it basically has the Overlook Hotel on the back with the maze and everything, and crossed axes, and on the front it just says staff, because I thought it'd be fun, and I couldn't think of a Halloween costume, and so that's what I wore. And I think I feel like I've told this story on this stream before. No, I was telling it to someone at the store, because they're like, I like your jacket. And I'm like, yeah, it's a great job. We have awesome parties, but it's all hands on deck on Elevator Blood Day. People call in sick. Just blood everywhere. It's that time of the month. You didn't see the movie! I don't know. I can't remember the TV series all that much, but there's a scene in the movie where the elevators open up and it's just a wave of blood that comes out. I hate that you haven't watched this movie. We're gonna end the stream early. We're gonna go watch the movie. What? What?
I was just giving her a look.
don't like it.
And be my weird self.
Did the whole eating thing before I came over. I was a responsible adult. But
You're smart.
I still was like, maybe I should stop and get food on the way. Looking at my bank statement the other day, and I'm like, holy crap. There's a reason why I don't let them give me the receipt. Like, no, you keep that. That's trash. Because everything shows up online. But, I intentionally do not look at it online because then that makes me sad. But it's a pay week. I went a little crazy with Christmas gifts for the kids. It doesn't help that every time we go into a store, Rowan goes insane with the, hey, we don't have that at home. We don't have that at home. We don't have that at home. And I go, you know, we wouldn't have, if we had that at home, then we would be a Walmart. We are not a Walmart, so it stays at Walmart. See how that works? Genius. But, yeah. The other day we were walking around and we just had to get a couple things. And she's like, you could get this. And I go, I don't want that though. I'm like, but I do. I'm like, okay, so you want a lot of things for someone who has no money. And she's like, well, you have money. You learned that from your dad, didn't you?
Yeah. When I was a child, my mom said before I could even read, I could find for clearance signs and sale signs.
I'm okay if they were like, hey, that's a really good bargain, you should buy that, and it was something that we needed. But it's never anything that we need, and it's never a bargain. It's like, you know, 50 years worth of candy.
But we don't have that at home.
We don't have that at home, and it's a good thing we don't have that at home. But we do kind of have that at home, because I still have Halloween candy. We don't let them just eat it like crazy.
We did this year. We gave them a couple times a day. We would just be like, okay, you get 15 minutes with your candy bag.
I will turn around. What happens, happens. And may God have mercy on your soul. And your diabetes.
It's not how you get diabetes.
Well, in my case, it would be. I got kids with diabetes. My 15-year-old is a type 1. So, she didn't get all her candy. In fact, I think she actually did get all her candy. I didn't grab her candy from her. But, the kids, I just went, it's bedtime. You'll get your candy in the morning. And then I liberated all of the chocolate bars that I eat. All the Reese's Pieces are mine.
Mom tags.
They are Mommy's Pieces, not Reese's Pieces. But I feel like that's a mom tax.
Yeah.
I walked around. I should get candy too.
It's 100% a mom tax.
No, they don't want to pay the mom tax. They should go get a nicer mom.
This bitch is so tiny.
She's
so little.
As we're being watched by people who paint literal miniatures. This is tiny. I can't get this paint on her.
She is tiny.
I can hear the literal screaming from Nerdala and Dara.
She's tiny. She's a tiny little bitch. She's a tiny little lady.
She's a nurse.
She's just
No, I'm sorry. She is a nurse, but she's also, I guess, a sister? I don't know.
She's a tiny little lady. She's so tiny.
No, I'll add.
So loud.
What?
He said, oh god, commercial's so loud.
Oh, yeah.
you imagine being an asthma?
Yeah. Hello. I was in the groove. I was good. Then all of a sudden, Honda wanted to tell me all about their Honda event.
Honda days.
Why should I be screaming? Oh, because she said her little thing that she's painting is so tiny. Apparently, Nerd Hall is not in Ad Hell. But yeah, I told her that, you and Tara, with the painting of the miniatures so tiny. And then, yeah. 50. Ah ha 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 ha. Nerd Hollow asks, why should I be screaming? JJ says, I'm not going to answer that in public. I mean...
We need a squirt bottle.
or a hose. Just... I don't remember who I was talking... I think it was maybe Grayson was talking to him, and like, the way that I'm going to fix my teenager is just every time she does anything that's remotely teenagery, I'm just gonna squirt her with the hose. Just hose her off. Cold water. And then, when she's an adult and in a committed relationship, I can be like, where's my grandnieces? Because that's how it works. They're like, don't have babies. Oh, now you're married? Have babies! When are you having babies? When are you having babies, Jen?
I had 2.
Oh.
And I said, that's enough.
I had 1. I'm like, I don't like doing this. This is awful, and it's no. I'm not gonna do a repeat. And then immediately we went over to his dad's house, and his dad's fiance, who had just lost her I guess son. I think her only son, and yeah, that's very tragic, and I feel bad for her. But she was really insistent, like almost to the point where she was like, you're gonna promise me that you're gonna have another baby. And like, do you know what that entails? That entails having sex with my husband, which, granted, okay, I'm down for. But, and then 9 months of just awful, morning sickness. And Braxton Hicks.
I had no sickness.
Shut up. Shut your dumb, stupid mouth.
No morning sickness for me.
So jealous. Both of them?
Both of them.
I hate you.
Now Donovan, I believe there is something to that wives' tale about heartburn and a full head of hair.
Oh yeah.
Because I had the worst heartburn with Donovan, and he was born with that full thick head of hair.
The only thing Finn would let me eat when I was pregnant with him was meat. I swore up and down he was going to come out a werewolf. And good God, he came out with a full head of hair.
Mm-hmm.
So, no, he is a werewolf. And when it was,
Tara says,
no sickness either with both of them. You shut up, too. You were my favorite, Tara.
Me either. Oh, wait. Push out a baby, JJ.
Do it now. Right now, on camera.
Push
I want to see
it.
it. Push it good.
Push it real good.
Do 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 do. No, you're not doing it.
What?
You're not doing it.
Doing what?
You're not doing it.
Having a candy break?
No, you're not.
Not sponsored.
Well, we could be.
Hey, Reese's.
I would pour us out for Reese's Pieces.
6 viewers, Reese's. Eat it up.
Totally pour us out for Reese's. So funny thing, I had my first at age 17. I was the only dad that made it to every Lamaze class.
Oh.
Wait. But did she have morning sickness? You paint big bust and you cannot lie. I don't know. I mean, I've seen some of the minis that you both have painted, Nurhala and Terra, and they are teeny tiny tiny. Very tiny. Very tiny tiny. And I don't know how you like get in there to all the little crooks and crannies and make the paint stick and all that fun stuff, because I couldn't do it. The part where you learn about lifting the baby off your partner's bladder was interesting. I had to be passed around to do the exercise with all these expectant mothers. Aww. My biggest issue was right around the 3rd trimester. Finn just liked to headbutt my pelvic bone. He's just like, or if he wasn't headbutting it, he was just kicking it and using it to launch himself at my ribs. Oh, she did, yeah, not horrid, but she had mild sickness for a long time.
Donovan didn't smash into anything.
Oh my god. I knew he was going to be a jumper.
But Dexter was the one that laid on my sciatic nerve.
Oh, yeah.
It gave me sciatica for like a week.
I don't know.
I very nearly asked for a temporary placard for work, because at the time I was walking in and with the sciatica so bad I could barely put weight on my one hip because he was just laying on my damn nerve. And eventually he moved off, so.
Yeah. The instructor made the comment that these dads had better show up or this young kid was going to give their wives an awful lot of relief without them. Well, I mean, one way to start the labor process. Just yeah. Sploosh. I tried walking. It was less of a thing. Though, I don't know, I went into not really early labor. I went into, I guess early labor, with jalapenos. I swear, one climax from the back pain relief. Yeah, I'm sure they did. But it's big. It's big. I was very uncomfortable my entire pregnancy. And, damn it, if my sisters weren't, like, completely okay with it. But then again, they went on to have a total of 3. So.
I mean, I wasn't totally uncomfortable. Most of my issues, especially with Donovan, came from the doctors.
Yeah.
Kept telling me my baby was big.
With Donovan?
Yeah. At one point, they told me at the measurement at, I think it was 36 weeks. Because I had to wait a week to be induced. Because I had preeclampsia. So I was induced at 37 weeks on the dot. They told me that he was already weighing in at over 7 pounds. And so that meant that when they induced me at 37 weeks, he would have probably been up to 8 pounds. He was 6 pounds when he was born. So their measurements were constantly wildly off. And they kept trying to tell me, he's too big, he's too big, he's too big. But my sugar was always low because I had gestational diabetes. To the point where they kept trying to push insulin on me, and I kept fighting back. That they went and they did that A1C, and it was 3.5. And they're like, okay, so the doctor said that they're not going to push insulin.
Yeah.
Yeah, you fucking think so?
That would be not a good idea. Not a good idea.
I was so mad at maternal fetal medicine for Donovan, and I even brought it up at one point. And I'm like, is it possible that my due date's just wrong? Because he wasn't like spiking in growth. He was consistent the whole time. And they're like, no, we don't think that's it. My OB walks in, and these are separate doctor's offices. My OB and maternal fetal medicine are 2 different doctor's offices with 2 different doctors. So my OB walks in on the day I'm being induced, and he's like, is it possible that your due date's wrong?
You're the doctor.
Like, it's what I've been trying to say to maternal fetal medicine this whole fucking time.
Yeah. But he was kind of your miracle baby anyway.
Both of them really were. I wasn't expecting to get pregnant at all with either of them.
Yeah. I was.
Because I have PCOS.
He's talking about the one who climaxed from the back pain relief. She got awful sweaty and started shaking. So yeah, pretty sure. Why is it that every time someone writes sweaty, I now read it as sweetie? I don't know why. It's just I feel like it's a common typo now.
Well, I like the it's fashion sweaty. Look it up.
I don't want to look up sweaty fashion. do. Yeah. Yeah. So, we got a new movie I want to watch. It's called Smile, and apparently, the people who have already seen it have said that it's a lot of jump scares. But not like good jump scares. It's like the camera pans, and all of a sudden, that person is there.
Mm.
I don't know. I want to watch it with James because I like it when he reacts. It's kind of like I watched the Black Phone with Sam, and Sam reacted.
Mm-hmm.
He had nightmares, so that automatically made that movie that much better for me because someone else got scared by it. Yeah, I don't like reviews where they're like, "It's the scariest thing ever." Meh. Maybe for you. They called fall. Is it? It's just Fall. It's the one where the two extreme climbers climb the radio tower, and then the ladder breaks.
Mm.
So it's like open water, but without the sharks.
Mm.
James called the twist. Called it really quick too. And I feel like if someone who doesn't watch a lot of movies can call your twist out at like the middle of the movie, then you didn't do a good enough job at hiding it.
Mm.
Yeah. But anyway.
I'm not a big movie watcher.
No, you just watch a lot of series.
Yeah, Jen and I were watching Black Mirror while we were painting, and then we realized that it was too good of a show to watch while painting because we weren't painting, we were just watching the show.
I watched, I think, the first and second season of that, and then by the third season it had been too long.
No.
That was my issue with Channel Zero, too. They're like, all of these seasons reference each other. What happens in the first season also has an impact on the third season. And, like, it's been years since the first season. Because you took forever to come out with all the other seasons. I don't know what any of these are. Like, I loved, Love, Death, and Robots. Is that it? It's a Netflix series, and it's fantastic. But it took several years between all the different things, so like I didn't remember what any of them were. I can now watch all of them again. They're little. It's like an anthology of little shorts about robots and stuff. And there's one short with like 3 different robots that they have in each season, and they're like post-apocalyptic tourists. So they go from place to place, talking about what caused the death of, humans.
Mm.
Love, Death, and Robots. It is so freaking good. Very, very good. But those are my favorite ones. I just watched the blue one again with Sam just recently, and I didn't like it at first. I thought it was so I thought it was so long, and I didn't have time for it. But then I watched it with him, and I think it finally clicked that he was the original robot, and that I didn't get that in the first time I watched it, and it made it better. So I definitely recommend watching Love, Death, and Robots again and again and again. But yeah, I didn't realize that I'd finished All of Us Are Dead, which is a Korean Korean series based on a webcomic on Webtoons.
Sorry, my hand went numb.
But that's Fast Zombies too.
See, I'm just not a big zombies. For some reason, just makes me just uncomfortable. It's that sense of not being able to escape.
Yeah. Nerd, she put the paintbrush in her mouth again. They mentioned that. Meh.
You told?
Well, they were talking about putting their paintbrushes in their mouths. And I was just like, yeah, just eat your paintbrush. I don't know how good of a job I did on the painting. But I'm going to assume that it's awesome. There's a line there, and I don't know what it's from. Okay. Now there's not a line there.
It was a hair. What is this line? Oh, it's gone.
I started painting the little holes in her jumpsuit there.
You could just paint the whole jumpsuit. It's going to be black.
But I'm just painting the holes.
You could just paint the whole area. The jumpsuit is black. It will be painted over.
Whatever. Anyway, I also started watching Sweet Home, but I don't think I finished that. I need to watch the last couple episodes. But you know how you start something and then you just can't bring yourself to get back to it?
Mm-hmm. I've been there. Westworld.
Okay, so my issue with Westworld is the second season where the girl who is very, very sweet and, you know, she ends up going on the,
Dolly or something.
I can't think of, her name. The blonde. I think
The blonde,
she's blonde.
yeah.
And, she figures it out. And then in the second season, right after the massacre, she just turns into a massive bitch. Like, obviously not everyone is there for the super adult awful times.
Yeah.
Okay, ladies, I need your opinion. What should I paint today? Killer Bunny. Oh, I like the idea of a Killer Bunny. Goblin Queen. I like that too. Or Vivi the Black Mage.
Killer Bunny.
Yeah, Killer Bunny. Killer Bunny. But you have to paint him Easter colors. Or don't. I mean, I'm not an artist.
You should paint a killer Christmas tree.
Killer Christmas tree. There's a movie about that.
It just eats you as you try to come get the presents.
It'll be shades of pink and made to look like your worst animatronic nightmare. I love it.
Yes.
See, I wanted to play Five Nights at Freddy's, but with James jumping around with everything, I thought it would be too mean. And I'm not really a video game person anyway. I used to be. And then I married someone who has to win. And is really just awful and mean when he wins. Like, he used to taunt me for losing at Wii Tennis. Like, I just want to play. I don't need to be taunted. I'm okay with losing. I can lose gracefully. I can lose every one and still be okay to play because I enjoy it. But if you're making me feel bad about losing, then maybe you should let me win some. I don't know. He's a jerk. But now there's one game that he and his son were playing with on the PlayStation, and it's like a not a relay race, but you're racing against other characters, and you have to go through like this obstacle course, and only so many can.
Oh, Fall Guys.
Is that it? It's adorable, and I love it, and I want them to play it forever.
Or your little characters, right?
Yeah.
The little potato-like characters?
Yeah.
Yeah, Fall Guys.
I love it. I could just watch that forever, and I would play it forever, and that would be okay. But, yeah, no. I told you that I want to get the kids a GameCube.
Yeah.
And then they can sit and they can play Mario Kart. I missed a Pip. I think that's actually a support. Damn it. Why? Why do you do this to me?
Why do you do this to yourself?
I don't know. I like to be mediocre at things. Hey.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm getting tired.
Hey, keep painting. I heard that. I sensed when you did your little sigh thing. You're like, I'm gonna put up the be back in 5 minutes sign. And no, you cannot. Crack the whip. I mean, I guess you could. Technically, I can't make you paint. Yet. But I could. It is completely 100% legal for me to buy a taser. We're going to it. Wait, the second picture is the bunny. That's the Goblin Queen. That's the bunny. Yes! You could do it him in all pastels. It would be adorable. And killer and adorable killer. I like it. Now, is the Goblin Queen just the bust, or is it the whole body, and that's just part of it?
That looks like a bust. It's
like
got
a
a
bust.
pedestal. A pedal stool.
Pedal stool.
Come on, you watched IT Crowd.
Both are both are just a bust. Both of them are?
Bust.
Oh.
Bust.
You know, we could get someone to put some legs on that.
Bust. Sorry.
Call.
What?
I was gonna say, you could just call them boobies.
Boobies.
Suddenly JJ is back. What? I heard my name? It's like the Batman signal, but it's just two round boobs. Yeah. JJ's not wrong. I paint big bust and I cannot lie. You other painters can't deny. I don't know what they would deny. That's not a big bust. This is a big bust. Oh God, we need some topics. What? Lamau.
Your mom.
Your mom. My mom was a saint.
Saints suck.
So I did reach out to the Inspired guys, and I am not a salesperson. I've got a lot of social anxiety, especially with talking to new people. Favorite Muppet, go. My favorite Muppet, Gonzo, 100%. But
None of them.
I
don't like puppets.
You do. Oh, jeez Louise. Why?
They're creepy.
They're not.
They're creepy looking.
There's
They're creepy and stupid.
technically,
And stupid
isn't
and
Big
creepy.
Bird considered a Muppet?
They're all Muppets.
They're all
I don't like
Muppets
them
because they're
all.
all done by the Jim Henson Company.
I don't like them. I don't like Muppets. I don't like them.
You
I
like
don't
the Labyrinth, didn't you?
Muppets. No.
You didn't like the Labyrinth?
No.
How didn't you at least appreciate it for David Bowie's crotch?
No.
But it's so big in that movie.
No, I don't like it. I don't like that movie.
It's a beaker. Yes, beaker is pretty cool. He does not fuck chickens.
We can't be friends now. I don't like Muppets. They're creepy.
They're not.
They're creepy and I don't like them. I just
Creepy,
don't like
and
them.
I don't like you. It's the end of our friendship. How did you stop being friends with Jen? She didn't like Muppets.
She says she
didn't
thinks,
watch Labyrinth.
She thinks they're creepy. It's one of those things. I just don't like them. I just think they're ugly and creepy.
They're supposed to be. They're Muppets.
Yeah, so they're ugly and creepy.
They could be cute.
Nope, they are definitely not that.
Whatever. So, Dave has a podcast called Raiders of the Podcast, and like Raiders of the Lost Ark. And
yeah, I got it.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
You sure? Because I can explain it more.
I got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Because see, it's like the movie Raiders of the Lost Ark, right?
Wait.
Uh-huh.
You lost me.
JJ said Nerd Hall is his favorite Muppet. And then she Muppet flailed. Yay!
No, that would be my worst nightmare. It's the people around me turning into Muppets that are creepy and ugly.
Now I know if I ever need to prank you exactly what I'm going to do. It's going to be an expensive prank.
You turn yourself into a Muppet?
I'm going to turn everyone into a Muppet. That's what I'm going to do if I have omnipotent powers. Turn everyone around you into a Muppet. Now what?
Well, you'll all be made out of flammable felt.
No, I'm omnipotent. We're no longer flammable, and we're immortal.
And I'll watch the world and all the Muppets burn.
Nope. I'm gonna paint the little doodads on her butt. And I'm just gonna paint it all gray. Her whole booty is gray. Booty, booty, booty.
Warm, velvety Muppet sex.
Ew. I mean, I guess. They do have that convenient handhole. Gone. Convenient handhole. That was my nickname in high school. Yeah. God damn it. Are we sure this is one I did? Where's the paper?
Hanging up.
Because there are a lot of, things that should have been
Sam?
No, it might have been me.
Just blame Sam. What's he
No,
gonna do?
there
Quit?
needs to be accountability. I have to look at the paper before I can blame Sam.
What's he gonna do? Quit?
Yeah. Jessica. Tana. A lot of these are already printed. He was talking about that you were a little behind.
Oh, I am totally behind on painting.
These are safe for words. There's Rosaria. But see, that's Rosaria. That's towards the end.
Yeah, look at the date. Look at the ship by date.
Okay. Angry, not safe for work. Yeah, no, that was me. Yeah, these are me.
Damn it, Sam! You're just as bad as Chad! Chad!
Hey, look at that!
Chad snuck in. Chad snuck in and fucked it all up.
The Daria.
Huh?
No, okay, that's not the Daria I was thinking of.
No,
Okay.
that's not the Daria you were thinking of. That's Tarita's
I'm like, that
Daria.
hasn't even come through. I didn't prep that. But that was a DIY, wasn't it? So I wouldn't even get to prep that.
I thought it was prime. No, sanded.
Sanded, okay.
Sanded on
So
prime.
I do get to prep that.
Yeah.
Pac-Man Uncontrollably Guzzling Cum is my favorite card. Oh god! Okay, who is Chad? Because you keep getting my attention because that's my D&D character's name.
Oh, Chad? Chad is the fucker from Etsy that kept closing all of our claims and wouldn't give us a reason why they closed our Etsy store.
Damn you, Chad!
Chad! That bastard. That bastard Chad.
One day you'll get yours.
Gotcha. Yeah. Chad. I gotta keep checking my text messages because my mom.
Your mom. Where's the sanding tool thing? Give me it. Give me it. Give me it. Gimme. Gimme. Where is it? There it is. Why don't you answer me and give me what I want? Gotcha. Fucker, I barely know her. Wait, that's actually how that one goes.
Sucker.
Zuckerberg.
I didn't say
Okay,
Zucker.
it wasn't a support. It's just paint. I don't know,
What are
because
you
it came right
doing, man?
I thought I saw a support. I went to sand it to get rid of it, and it came off with barely any. So it was just paint. Now I feel less bad about my paint.
What are you doing?
Shut up! That's what I'm doing. I don't like that either. I think that's just paint too.
Stop sanding what you've painted.
I haven't painted that area. It was just primed. Okay, I don't feel so bad. Because I was starting to feel bad.
Stop it!
Now I don't. Now I don't!
Stop it!
Bubbles.
Bubbles!
Bubbles. You know you can't say bubbles without while being angry.
Bubbles!
Like to realize. You can't say angry.
Bubbles! I can. See? I just did it.
But you're not actually angry, you
Bubbles!
doofus.
I'm mad at you.
I'm mad at your mom.
That's my
for having
secret.
You.
That's my secret, Kelly. I'm always angry.
It's not really a secret.
That's what the Hulk says.
You wouldn't like me when you know my secret.
You wouldn't like me when you got me angry. Grah. That's what he says. He says that.
The Graw part 2.
Yeah. Grah.
All right. Who's your favorite Hulk?
Who's my favorite Hulk?
Uh-huh.
Mark Ruffalo.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll give you that one. Who's your favorite Spider-Man? Tobey Maguire.
I have to say Andrew Garfield.
Really?
But I do like Tom Holland. That's not to say that I don't like Tom Holland. I think he's done a fantastic job. Just Andrew Garfield. I don't... The Amazing Spider-Man series was just really good, in my opinion.
Yeah. Your mama's face.
But I do like Tom Holland, and I
Your
think he's
mama's
done a great
face.
job. And of course I love Tobey Maguire. He's the OG.
Hmm. Okay, but Spider-Man 1, 2, or 3? Tobey Maguire.
1.
3. Yes! Yes!
See, that's why
love emo
that's why I
Toby.
told Kelly that we need to do a second window where we have the webcam from here.
Yeah, there are so many visual gags you guys miss. We act out so much of this stupid crap. Toby was a good Peter, Garfield was a good Spidey, but Tom Holland nails both.
I get that.
I like Into the Spider-Verse.
I do
think
like
it's
Into
my
the
favorite
Spider-Verse,
Spider-Man
yes.
movie so far. It made me cry. But then again, I cry at everything.
I do too.
I'm a big old baby.
I get made fun of because I can't watch Titanic without crying. And at the time,
I think it angers me that the whole movie, they're looking for this stupid necklace that's in her goddamn pocket. And I'm like, okay, so she's told them her story. She's wasted enough of their time telling them this stupid little love story that has nothing to do with the actual ship going down. And she finally gets to the necklace. So this is the thing that they've been waiting to hear. And she's like, but then it was whatever as we were running around, I never saw it again, blah, blah, blah. And instead of just giving it to them. That would have been like the greatest reveal right there. So the story that I forced you to listen to actually has a point.
No, she threw it so he could find it.
He's dead.
Not Jack.
She threw it over the ship.
Yes, so that they could find it.
But
She wanted them to have the satisfaction of being able to finally find it.
Bullshit! She just threw it in the ocean. Stupid. I watched that movie twice in the theater.
I watched it like 11 times because my best friend at the time was obsessed with it and wouldn't go to the movie theater alone, so I was a good friend.
I watched Dude, Where's My Car 4 times in the movie theater.
Whoa. And you weren't high.
In my
You
defense,
didn't do that back then.
In my defense, it was just the cheap theater. But parents still brought
Were you
their
trying
kids.
to impress someone?
No. I just had a lot of friends and they didn't fucking go to the movies all at the same time. I'm gonna go watch this. Okay.
Yeah, so Jen's not here today. Just in case you were wondering where Burley was. She has some in-law drama to deal with. So, you get us.
Drama.
Oh, see, I had 7 viewers. They found out Burley wasn't here and they ran.
Now we have 8.
We do?
No, we have 6. But most of them are bots.
Yeah.
They like us. Wait, it's not showing us Nerdhalla or Terra anymore. I wonder if they started their streams. But their streams right there. I don't get it. They're liars. Big fat liars. Yay! But yeah. I don't know. I like the stupid movie. It was dumb, but it was still entertaining. I don't know who it was who mentioned rubber. I'm just stuffing Taco Bell in my face. I want Taco Bell.
I want Taco Bell.
I can't eat it because I have diabetes.
I wish they would bring back the smothered burrito.
Can't think of what they... I want the Choco Tacos. They don't do those anymore now. They actually stopped them.
Yep.
That makes me sad.
Yup.
Never again will I experience the exquisite joy of a chocolate dessert taco. In your face, you stuff that face hole. Yeah, stuff it good. Shushes makes it weird. It's always weird. That's okay. That's how we prefer it. Yeah. I'm blowing on her face.
I'm painting her little strappy doo.
Her strappy doo? I didn't think we sold those.
Ha. Women's History Month.
Ha!
Happy Women's History Month. That was from Deadpool. She wore the strap on.
Oh.
They were doing the montage of all the holidays.
It's been a while since I watched that movie, including the second one. We need to have like a little watch party before the third one comes out.
I would love that.
But then who would watch the children?
My mom.
Deadpool would watch the children.
That'd be fine. Comic Deadpool is so tragic.
Yeah.
Such a sad character.
I need to suck it up and just read the ending of my ding dang book so that way I can move on to another book. But I don't like it.
Are you avoiding it because you don't want it to end?
No, I don't. I'm avoiding it because it's stupid and I hate it.
Oh.
But I finished Dead Inside by Chandler Morris, I think it was, and that was awful. Andy Beauregard. Good evening. It's been a long time since we've been painting tonight. Well, it's been since Monday.
Howdy, 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 howdy.
Why does he have a little the no watch? Oh, because he's offline.
Oh.
Ah.
Welcome.
There's tacos around now. I want Taco Bell. Oh my gosh. I had fajitas last night. I made fajitas. They were so good.
I have a sneeze stuck in my nose.
Do not sneeze on the figure.
Ah, poo!
I want to harass your cat.
Okay.
Harass the kitty.
It's kitty time. It's kitty time. It's kitty time.
Harass, harass, harass.
She likes the attention. Even the bad attention.
Attention.
She's like, nobody loves me.
They never feed me.
I'm starving all the time.
I'm at 4,000 bubbles.
What are you gonna do with it?
I don't know. Make you do stuff. Duh.
I'll make you do stuff.
I am going to probably use it as no cursing and IRL word ban. That's 4,000 right there. But then I need an extra 100 or 500 because I'm going to do corn. But I'm going to make corn the IRL word ban.
So I can't say corn.
Yes, but you can do the little corn sound. They have their own version of Daddy. They go, Daddy, in one of those songs. I think it's part of. No, that's Disturbed.
Yeah, that's what he.
I believe it's called scatting. Not to be confused with something else. Like,
Have you ever heard the slowed down version of Scatman?
No. I have not.
Hold on.
But
I gotta play this for Kelly.
I don't know. I don't know if we should. You know if that's a bad thing. I could definitely get down with the thickness.
Down.
Now, what are the rules on nip slips?
Okay, hold on.
So, like, if I showed this raven, and I went, oh god, and took the finger away too quickly, would we then get banned?
Alright, has anybody else heard the slowed down version of the Scatman?
Would intention be the thing? Like, if it was an accident, would they be okay with it, but they're not really okay with it?
Hold on, let me restart it. I guess. Hold on, I gotta restart it. Restart the video. There.
Suddenly a demon pops out. You said the words! It just sounds like a sad bubble. Or sad... Is he sure? Sad balloon losing air.
Skibbity bobbity doobity 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 doob. I'm the Scatman.
I'm making scat. I want to come out.
Hey, toot.
It's awful.
Back to our scheduled programming.
I'm gonna have nightmares about that.
Skibbity bobbity doobity.
I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, stretch.
You can't see us, but we're doing it.
That's why we made the noise.
Yeah.
Why were there Rice Krispies in that stretch?
Well, we are almost 40, so that's how that goes. I can't see for goddamn lines.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do you need a reference picture?
I got one.
Do it, Jan.
Jimmy Jams.
No, that's James. I'm gonna do the high thing. Why is waving high one of the like holding the hands up, shaking emoticon? Hello!
Damn it, I can't really see.
I'm afraid that you have joined this Discord.
Okay.
JJ is priming. What? Wait, JJ, you paint too? I didn't know that. A man of many talents.
I'm just gonna guess at the lines.
That's not good.
I have a general idea of how it goes.
Ugh. Yay! More bubbles.
Skibbity bobbly doobly doobly. I'm the scat.
Yeah. So weird. Her legs are just kind of sitting on the pallet.
Leggies.
Disembodied? Disembodied.
Yeah.
I know how to talk. Oh god, why is my face all chapped? I hate this weather. I hate this weather so much.
Good enough.
But I hate when it's hot even more, so. Oh my god, the cows were right up at the fence today.
Yeah.
They're so cute.
I love cows.
I live by a cow farm of some sort.
Yeah, we're surrounded by cow farms.
There's so many cows.
There's so many cows.
We're outnumbered.
Cow farms everywhere.
Outnumbered. But they had their babies just a bit ago. The babies were all out having fun, being cute.
Oh my god, Quill, I literally just bought like $800 of shit from you, and you're like, you ready to reorder?
Are you out? You just pour that stuff down the drain, right?
What you doing now? You gonna order more?
I miss you. I looked up your shipping address. Came over last night. Sniffed your hair while you were sleeping. I mean, do you want more paint?
I mean, do you need any more boxes?
What you doing?
I got boxes.
There's only one box I'm worried about.
Do you need more bubble wrap?
That's the box I can give you. Yeah.
Is it a head?
What's in the box? You watched that, but you didn't watch the original Shining. Test. Yeah. Alright, so Kubrick's part of AI or Spielberg's part of AI? Have you watched AI? Haley Joel Osment. No, you haven't. You suck! How are we friends? Oh, because your husband watches movies. Okay.
We're friends because we made fun of each other.
Yeah. You still haven't made me my little profile picture. Selfish.
I'm not gonna.
Why not?
I wanna.
But I want you to.
That's what I want.
It's what I want. Do it!
No.
Yes!
No.
Why not?
Because I don't want to.
That never stopped you before. You have 2 kids.
What's that supposed to mean?
You know what it means. Oh my god, everyone's being right back. Everyone's taking a potty break. You should have put the potty break sign on.
Pee time. Oh.
Pick the head, pick the head.
Ugh.
Alright, so I need to shop. Yes. It doesn't work for us. Store. It doesn't work for us. We haven't set those up yet. But you should. It's www.baylight3d.com/art. Meh. It's not set up yet. We are very, very new to this whole thing. 3d.com/art. Now, is the YouTube also just Baylight 3D
Yeah. There's a link.
in the link tree?
On our profile on Twitch.
Okay, but is it in the link tree?
It's not in the link tree.
Jennifer.
One person.
I can't add commands yet for you. Pro streamers. And we're pro something, but we're not pro streamers.
We are programmer. Error.
I like how you fix that. There's no reality in which we're programmers. Programmers of chaos and destruction. Yeah.
Program your face
Program your mom
to be a real face.
to be a real mom.
How dare you? Her lungs don't work. How dare you?
The way you laugh makes me think that your lungs don't work. It's inherited!
Oh god, it could be. COPD can be genetic.
JJ, didn't we have to, pay you for commands?
What?
No, he paid other people to learn how to give commands. Okay. Oh, that could have been bad. Reached for the wrong thing.
What'd you reach for?
The gold. Is it greedy gold? Yeah, greedy gold. I was about to paint Raven greedy gold.
Gold lady.
Because you were the whole dumb for hire to teach other people to be dominant. I know those words, but in that order, that didn't mean anything in my head. Well, you need to try harder.
What?
Your mom.
The fuck?
Your mother.
My mother is a dom?
Yes.
How would she dominate anything? Her lungs don't work.
That doesn't matter. She sits down and tells other people what to do.
Through wheezes?
Yes. And writes it down. Where does that line end?
In your butt!
No, in her butt. No, I'm mod free. No, you were talking about setting up commands. Unless you want my management services, but that's different. Not if you're in Colorado.
No.
What are you doing? Sending us videos?
No.
I can watch those for free.
No.
The whole website where that...
I can learn everything on TikTok.
Yeah, pretty much.
I learned it from watching you.
I learned... I learned what a rigger was.
What is that?
Someone who plays with rope.
Rigs people up.
Yeah. I do not want to be tied up like that. I feel like I would be worried about things breaking. Management services, I would help webmaster the website and run your schedule. You guys don't need my management services. Not really, because we kind of like have a schedule. We sort of stick to it.
Yeah. Apparently my schedule is wrong for today.
Well, I mean,
I don't know what the fuck's up with that.
you're the one that did it.
Maybe we did decide just to do later today. Later on.
That's what I was thinking, but I had already put up that we were going to start at 11, and I'm like, she is not going to get down here until like 2:30, and it's just going to be me all running around, desperately holding up a camera and be like, all right, guys, we're streaming. I don't know what we're streaming. I could stream prep. Holding a camera in one hand and flush cutters in the other. You snip this. Oh god! That was my finger. Don't you put the finger back on. Artists with no business savvy use my service. I have no business savvy. I just
Ride my
meet
coattails.
everyone and say hello to everyone and
You just
act
ride
as pathetic as possible so nice people will take pity and help me.
You just ride my coattails.
I ride your coattails? Yeah, no. Just take advantage of all my efforts.
Kelly,
What?
Kelly, you gotta make it sound like I'm a good boss. Shut up.
Oh, that you're a good boss.
Shut up.
That's not part of my contract. You should have written it in there.
I'm successful. Kelly, shh. You can't laugh at that.
They'll know!
Shh, Kelly.
What?
She's showing up.
They'll know we're fake!
Kelly.
We're frauds! We say we have a business. It's really just us painting stuff we stole. Don't say that!
No! I promise the printers are real. It's not a scam. It's not a scam.
I mean,
Shut up!
they get the boobies. You know, we get the money.
I don't know how to drink. Oh, what did you do to me?
I put poison in it.
Alright. Listen, I gotta walk away for a second. It's gonna be an ad soon.
I'm gonna tell them.
No!
I'm gonna tell them
I gotta walk away for just a second. Just a second.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go get a drink. Big jerk. Would you like a Monster?
Sure.
Watermelon or green?
Green, please.
Watermelon it is.
What website backbone do you prefer, or do you go full custom? Tequila Time already. Yes, Tequila Time. But no, Jack Daniels all the way. I don't know anything about the website because I think John handles that mostly. And puts stuff up there, and I want him to put stuff up there, and he's not putting it up there for me. So, yeah. Oh, me? Are you a John? Cross-talking quiet wife. I don't know who that just was, but someone was screaming. Oh, she scared Dexter. I mean, you guys can continue talking. I don't want to...
Dexter's upstairs with a bowl of ramen.
Yeah.
And I told him I was going to take a bite, and he was biting me. And I was like, looked off in the distance. I'm like, Dexter, what is that? What the hell is that? And he gets off the stool to go look. I heard him, and I take a bite, and he's like, yeah!
Thank you.
What is that?
Love it.
I faked out my son.
One of the ways that we get Finn to continue to eat, because he'll get distracted by something else, and then that's it. But we'll tell him that we're gonna eat his food, and then we'll make like we're walking over to it, and then we'll pick it up. But anytime that I pick up food, I usually like find a way to get it into his mouth. There's an ad. We are watching ad 5 of 6.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, getting him to eat some days. I don't know. JJ knows that James is talking to him. Alright, we're back! I usually do WordPress, but I have one artist that uses Square's free website, Shopify, WooCommerce, WordPress, etc.
We have Squarespace website for the Baylight 3D.
It's great. Like the cereal.
Mm-hmm. Just like it.
Tony the Tiger approves.
My website?
No.
Tony the Tiger knows who I am.
Whole internet.
What was it? The leaders of the internet, or what was it?
The elders of the
The
internet.
elders.
The elders of the internet.
Know who I am?
And then, oh my god, they're fighting and they crush the box.
They all panic.
Oh god. If you haven't watched the IT Crowd, you probably should. Stop being a nerd. Or continue being a nerd. I mean, whatever's your fancy. Fancy schmancy. Okay. You know what I don't like about watching our VODs? That's not my voice. That's not how I sound in my head.
Yeah, no, I know.
I don't like it.
I know. I've got a horrible voice. I apologize.
Why do I sound like that?
I know. Who is that person talking out my mouth? I don't know. It ain't me.
I would like them to stop.
I wish all of you could hear the voice in my head.
It's like smooth jazz.
Yes. My voice is so silky.
How do I redeem Hooker Goblin?
It's like...
Even better.
So, like...
You have to think of what Hooker Goblin would say.
Yeah, the voice in my head is like cool and silky and calm and beautiful.
So
and then
totally
the voice that I hear back when I listen back is like, hello!
Why ain't no one watching me? Yeah.
It's like, God, no wonder I keep seeing viewers click on and click off.
It's just like, nope.
Whoa.
It's like that one that I was trying to watch because they were going to talk about movies, and then they did the annoying intro music, and I'm like, oh, no, thank you. I was going to give you your viewers right there, and oh, I can't. That is unpleasant. I'm trying to be a welcoming part of the Twitch community, but they're making it hard. I am that nerd. Lies. How do I? Okay. I don't know. They were promised hot moms, and there's no face cam. Oh
well. Because there are no hot moms in this room right now.
No. We're pushing 40. And it's not a good 40.
But I have considered the face cam.
Yeah.
I know Burley's not comfortable being on it, so I'd have to make sure that she's not on it.
I look like a potato. I've already told my husband. My mother-in-law. So
you are a beautiful, sexy potato that every Irishman would love.
I am a beautiful They would damn love me because I'm French Canadian. Yeah. But in any event, she's got a layer line too. God damn it. Or maybe that's part of her arm. I don't know. Why didn't I sand it? Ow! It didn't actually hurt me, but it may have hurt the figure.
Is she complaining?
They're not patient enough for the hot mom jokes. We're not. We're all like, shot down.
Shot through the heart!
No.
No?
I mean, I gave it a second. But that's a no from me, dog. Hit the buzzer. Wait, I don't know. Is the buzzer a good thing or a bad thing? How do they end the performance if they don't like it on America's Got Talent?
I don't fucking know. You think I've watched that fucking garbage?
Because I know that if they're happy about something, they'll hit the little buzzer. But are there two buzzers?
There's a golden buzzer if they really like it.
Okay, so golden buzzer is good. Any other buzzer, not so good. And Buzzard's the bird, definitely not a good performance.
I like birds.
We've let in these birds to attack you because we want you to stop singing.
That would be me. And they'd be like, I'm sorry, this one's way too dead even for us.
Bring in the bird! Bring in the wolves!
Ah! Oh, come on, I wasn't that bad!
Yes, you were! Oh, good. No, we should get the cam just so that way, you know, we can do all the visuals for the stupid jokes.
They can finally understand the what?
And the, I'm coming, daddy. I'm coming, daddy.
Shut, put, and fart, and there's the game. You get glove and bed pain.
Getting JS and CS mixed up so pretty, though. Meh.
Oh, with all that, shut up.
I'm guessing that he's talking about spaghetti.
This isn't a technical talk.
Just spaghetti and carbonara super spaghetti. They're gonna smile and nod now. Node now. Yes, we're gonna node.
I like carbonara.
Yeah, no. Alright, so her body's painted.
I like pasta.
I don't know how many more
I
layers
like
you want.
spagooter. I like lasagna.
I don't know if Nerd and Tara are still here, but have you watched Psycho Gorman? And if you haven't, fucking watch it. It's so awesome.
I like spagooters.
So great. Not my hunky boys. I do not like hunky boys.
I like
Or
pasta.
do I? Gotta watch that movie at least. That's hilarious.
What is it?
Oh, I keep hitting the thing. I'm sorry. You're doing really.
I know.
I hate you, desk. I hate you, desk. I hate you, desk. Oh, why? I should have gone upstairs. I gotta pee.
So go.
Yeah.
I can entertain the masses.
No, you can't. Okay, so I'm on Inspire 3D, or is Inspired, whatever it is. Their Discord, and they're a lot more active than we are.
Who's that?
The people that I want to try and do the 3D designs for the horror, all the classic horror icons.
Okay, well, here's the thing.
We
We don't have any users on our Discord.
You do. Uh-oh.
I have
this?
my friends.
What's this?
That's it.
That is a link to Andy Beauregard. Oh, the clip has no recorded chat. Oh. I mean, it would help if I had my...
Her body's painted. I like pasta. I don't know how many more.
I think you're gonna...
Yeah.
I like lasagna.
It's just you being silly. Now I need to get back to the live and turn my volume down.
Now I need back to the
See?
live.
No.
Bye, volume. And now all my chat's gone. Womp womp. Okay, wait. Did you hear about the fake Italian chef? He was an imposter!
I heard that. How do you tell a real noodle from a fake noodle?
So, funny story. I was 7. And I was going to a camp/concert, like, weekend event with my the youth group at my church. And I grew up Episcopalian after being born again Christian and all that other fun stuff. We were in a cult, but in the event, and I was the youngest in the youth group because there were no other kids my age, so I got to hang out with like the teenagers. And God, I can't even think what it's called. It's just an event where we went and we camped out in a field, and we listened to Christian rock. But I was very addicted to Jolt's Cola that entire weekend. Went crazy. But as we were coming up to the gates of the field that we were all going to camp in, this older woman who was one of the chaperones for all of us decided to tell a joke. And the jokey joke that she told was, how do you tell the difference between a nun and a prostitute? Keep in mind, these are teenagers with a couple of adults, and again, 7-year-old me. The answer to that is the nun will say amen, and the prostitute will say amen. I was 7. I was 7. I was so traumatized. JJ says different habits. I mean, they both go down for the Lord.
Like our former Vice President Pence once said, every American should start their day on their knees.
But it's so salty. Because it's hard to recruit kids into a cult. Well, I mean, not if you recruit their mom, but yeah. We were all dumb kids, but yeah. He said, wow. I don't know. I feel like I could be recruited into a cult. Like, they just have to be kind of nerdy in a sense and be into all the things that I'm into, but, you know, they could probably guilt me into being part of the cult.
I don't think I could.
We need help with our
I'm way too cynical to follow a cult leader.
Blah, blah. It all depends. Like, it depends on how they started. Like, Scientology, they start by bringing you into a room and asking you questions and just grilling you for hours upon hours until you spill every little stupid, dark secret you've ever had. Like, they start with, how many times do you masturbate? How many times do you watch porn? You know, just all these stupid questions that I would find very intrusive. Would not answer them, and I would want to go home. I don't want to be part of your organization anymore. Like, if that's how you get people in off the streets, and, you know, immediately, how many times do you touch yourself? Apparently, too much for this organization. I want to go home and touch myself. I'm gonna start my own church. Blackjack.
Not only.
Actually, I'm not gonna worry about the church.
Not only am I gonna go home and masturbate, I'm gonna do it while thinking of you.
I think any religious organization that worries about how often you touch yourself, that's a cult. there's no ifs, ands, or buts around it. You know,
Butts.
You know, they got that question in there. Hey, hey, hey! How many times do you touch your ween? I don't think you need to know. God needs to know. God already knows.
God's kind of kinky.
God's always watching. Well, then God's gotta pay!
Then why is he asking?
The holy gospel of the distillery will worship via all hard liquors. Yeah. I don't know. I've been looking into Satanism.
I registered.
I did that, and I also registered for the Church of the Prismatic Light. It's basically the LGBTQ. You get to do whatever you want. The Church of Daddy Issues. I was born with daddy issues.
I love my dad. My dad is awesome.
Your dad's fun. It's stream time for me. See you later. Bye, Nerd Hall. I'll probably we'll do a raid or something. I don't know how, depending on how many people we have. I find your thing and open a church for it. Ha ha. It's true.
I mean, technically, our company name is blasphemous.
Yeah. I was talking about the whole Valencia thing, and they're like, "Oh, they're worshiping Baal," and yeah, don't look at my my Twitter profile. Yay! Bubbles! Says a little blasphemy is good for the soul.
Mm-hmm.
If it exists.
I have a soul. Soul caliber.
Where's that from? I hate you, Dad. I hate you, Dad. I hate you, Dad.
I don't know.
Ah, I can't.
Is it from you?
No, it's not for me. I talked to my dad the other day. He's still asking me questions about, like, what does this person think about your life? I don't think that person knows anything about my life.
So when you just go, who?
It's just random people in the family. Like, he asked me
It's
about...
even better if you're like, who?
He asked me about my mom's brothers, my uncles, and like, what do they think about the whole situation? Like, well, considering the last time I talked to him, he called me a stuck-up bitch because he was sharing fake information on Facebook. He's a pro-MAGA idiot, and I pointed out the fact that what he was sharing is technically incorrect. And yeah, no, that made me a stuck-up bitch. Yeah. Alright. You are 20 years older than I am, and I fucking hate you. So, enjoy your miserable life. I hope Katrina 2... Oh, not Katrina 2. Which was the one that just hit Florida? Isaac?
Your mom?
No, not my mom.
You sure?
No, my mom. I think it's Isaac. Hurricane Isaac. I don't know. I'm not up to date on news. Okay, so there should be a Church of D&D then. There probably is. Okay, fun fact. Old Testament Abraham was not monotheist. He wasn't. He put El Shaddai first among the gods. El's brother was Baal, the same god the Israelites were chastised for worshipping, while Moses was on the mount talking to a bush. Where?
John and I were just talking about the whole Moses story in the bush. And, like, you know, here's God. All-knowing, all-seeing God. Going to Moses like, man, I really want to kill everyone again. What do you think, Moses? Should I kill everyone again? And it's like, well, I don't know, God. You're God.
And then he's like, hey, go talk to Pharaoh. And he's like, oh, I don't want to do that. Why don't you choose my brother? Aaron will do it. And he's like, no, I really think you should do it. And then finally he went, and Pharaoh was just like, hey, so I'm going to let you guys go. And God's just like, not just yet. Not so fast. and then changed his mind, and he's like, no, I don't think I'm gonna let you guys go. And it's just like, BAM! Plague! I exist. Alright, anyway. Also, the bush didn't technically answer the question, who are you? So Moses could have been talking to anything. It dodged the question. The bush was likely a hallucinogenic bush. It probably was. More than likely
And the
than
bush
it being
on
God.
fire was him smoking it.
Does God dodge questions? Doesn't feel like God to me. I am that I am is not a name. Well, yeah, but he is supposed to be the great I am. And he does have a name. It's just you're not supposed to say his name.
Yahweh.
God is not. That's a cop out. That's something that they said as his name, but it was not technically his name. No, it's not. It's not. It's just what they essentially called God, but that was not the name of God. Yahweh. Nope. Yahweh. Nope. I don't really care. His name before that moment was El Shaddai. Hey,
His name before that moment was Buttfart. I die. I go to heaven. I'm like, so God,
what's your name?
What'd you think of that butt fart joke? Butt fart being your name. And he's just like,
you're not talking to God. I keep telling you, you didn't make it there because of the butt fart joke. Satan's just like, well, I thought it was pretty funny.
Oh, he's like, dude, I gotta tell you, the butt fart joke.
High five. Torment forever. So I'm gonna escape the torture. Oh no, we're gonna torture you some more. But yeah. If I were God, I'd let people in if they're funny. Yeah, but think of all the terrible people who are funny. Like, you have to have some trauma.
Okay, so here's my thing. Here's my thing. And here's my whole view on the whole religion aspect, because I don't like Christianity. I think Christianity is a bunch of old men just trying to subjugate people. My thought is, in my life, I do sort of the karma system to myself. I feel like whatever I put out in the world is what I'm going to get back, so I try to put as much good out there as I can. I'm nice to people. I don't hurt people. I don't think badly of people.
Sometimes.
I don't. I don't wish harm on anyone. I don't do that. I physically make myself not wish harm on people. Like, that's just how I am.
There are some people I'd like to wish harm on.
I don't.
Religion is like a penis. It's great that you have one, fine. Don't put it in other people's spaces.
But here's
unless
the thing.
they ask for it.
If I do all of this, and I'm as good as I can, and I try to be as good as a person as I can, and that's not enough to get me into heaven, I don't want to fucking be there anyway.
Unless they ask for it. Exactly. Give me that God cock. Give me your Jesus penis.
Anyway.
I missed a whole hand.
Trying to say a thing, got talked over 1,000 times.
Hey, now you know what I feel like. You like karma. Karma. You put good things out into the world.
I let you talk.
You put boobies out into the world.
I let you talk.
No, you do not.
I do.
I can't. I was listening to the story about the VOD where I was telling a story about how my aunt and uncle started like playing D&D, and how my aunt was intentionally looking for who she could hit. Listen,
Kelly, I let you talk all the time.
Yeah, I do talk all the time.
No,
but yeah, no. So you just interrupt.
That was burly.
Yeah. But the whole story about her trying to find out who she hit instead of aiming for someone and seeing if she hit. Yeah, that ending to that story that should have taken like 2 minutes. Took the entire 4 hours. I had to remember it to come back to it because you immediately asked me a question about whether, how they got started playing D&D. And that got me off on another stupid tangent. And then I never came back to it until the very end.
I don't know what you're talking about. That didn't happen.
But I did come... Oh, gaslighting.
Yeah.
Gaslighting.
Yeah, that's what I do.
I don't feel safe here. In the new building, will we have a safe space that we can go where it says no bosses allowed?
I'm still gonna come bursting in there.
It's just gonna be the bathroom. It's just
What are you saying? What were you just saying?
I'm trying to paint a hand.
What were you just saying?
I don't like the tone of that. Alright, come here for your beating. Your pants are already down. I'm coming in. Oh god, no!
I'm counting this as your break.
No, I gotta pee.
Gotcha.
Oh no. The caffeine has officially kicked in. Are you gluing her head on?
Huh?
Oh no! Google has popped up. Okay, is someone talking to me?
Eh?
No, someone's else talking to someone else. Okay, good. Alright, I don't know, maybe. I don't know, because I don't know how Discord works. I don't know if he's talking to me or talking to someone else.
What?
What?
Who? What? Who? What?
Where?
Where?
Why?
What? Discord?
No, talking to me, not you. On Discord, yes. They're saying things, and I don't know what they're saying, and I don't know if I'm supposed to, like, respond to them or not. I'm gonna say no. Alright, so you finished... Did you finish, Rosaria? There's so many not safe for works. We've already done Hex Maniac. I can go prime Snorlax real quick and you can paint Snorlax. But I don't think you'd get it done in an hour. Excuse me. No cell phones on the floor.
I was telling Burley that.
Sam would
She
never
kept
work
talking
here
to her
again.
damn mom. Ugh. Oh, I'm not ready to do that. The rock's not done. God, what am I doing?
What?
What am I doing?
It looks blue.
It's not icy yet.
Oh.
So I gotta use the fairy dust.
Ooh.
Can you read it?
No, too close.
Can
Too
you read
close.
it? Can
Too
you read
close.
it?
Too close.
Can you?
Too close.
Can you read it?
You're breaking the fourth wall.
Can you read it?
Breaking the fourth wall. What am I doing? No one knows, dear.
What? Who am I doing?
Apparently has not listened to the Deers Do Not Exist, or Deer Do Not Exist.
No. Deer are cryptids. Kelly confirms.
They are not cryptids. They just don't exist when you're thinking of them.
Deer are cryptids. Kelly confirms.
Tell that to your car. Well, that's what I'm saying. I was not thinking about deer, and then they existed. And then I hit one because I was busy thinking of other things. No, hay bales totally exist.
Hay bales!
They're just not supposed to exist in the road. That was the third accident that I've ever been in. But 2 of my accidents only involved me. The first accident was when the wheel came off the car. Damn, wheel got to the exit before me. I'm just happy that,
I had a young buck charge my car.
Young book.
He started running off the road, and I'm like, oh, cool. And I started speeding up, and then he's just like, no, fuck you! And he turned around and charged my car. Ran right into the side of it.
thought you were a giant deer he had to put in its place. They don't, JJ. They don't. If you are thinking about deer, they don't exist. They you're never gonna see them. You're never gonna find them. But if you're not thinking about deer, like you're just driving all happy on your own, thinking, "Oh, I'm safe," suddenly deer. It's like suddenly salad. Pop! There's your salad. That's amazing. There's only one point of contact.
Mm-hmm.
And you ship her like that.
Mm-hmm.
How does she not break into pieces?
Bubble wrap.
I guess. I mean, that's a lot of faith to put in one little dot of super glue.
Of all the things that are broken, she's not one of them.
The hay bales do exist in the road when they shouldn't. Someone dropped a hay bale off of a hay bale transport thing. I don't know. And the person in front of me saw it. I did not. And I ran right over that hay bale. And it messed up. I just got in the car detail, too. Messed up my entire wheel well. Hey, truck. Hey, truck! Took forever. Oh, God, I can't think of it. Derek's Towing. Derek's Towing and Frederick. Do not fucking use them. They are scammers. Yeah, and when, hey, truck, you dropped this. No, I would have said something a little bit more colorful than, hey, truck, you dropped this. Because it messed up my car pretty well. And I was on the side of the road for quite a bit of time in front of a Mormon church, I think. And the Mormons all came out to help. Like, aw, you guys are some nice people. But
sometimes
I have a tow company coming, so go back to your false prophet. But anyway, so yay. So they called out the towing company, but because I think it was a Sunday, and he's like, well, we can't just drop it off in their yard. We can't leave the keys anywhere. Like, well, but they have an after-hours slot. And he's like, we can't tow it to the yard. We have to tow it to the storage yard. Like, okay, so you're going to tow it to the storage yard as long as it gets to the repair shop by 8 a.m. tomorrow. And the guy who showed up, he showed up late to tow it, but whatever. He was still really nice. And he's like, yeah, no, I get in at 7. It'll be fine. It'll be there by 8. Not a problem. Call. It's not there by 8. It's not there by 9. It's not there by 10. Finally, I tried to call their phone number. Couldn't get them on the line. Their phone kept saying it was an incorrect number. So I called the number that texted me, and that said it was an incorrect line. And I finally texted them, and I'm like, hey, where's my car? And he said, well, we're waiting on the second tow order. So he got paid to tow my goddamn car to his storage unit, or his storage yard. And then he got paid to tow it from his storage yard to the repair. And he got paid storage fees for the night that it was there. And probably the 2 nights that it was there, because he refused to tow it after he got the second tow order. And he's a volunteer firefighter. Derek, whatever his stupid fucking face is. He's a...
Derek!
But
I bet Derek and Chad hang out.
Terrible reviews online.
I bet Derek and Chad hang out all the time.
I was texting him and I'm like, hey, just tow my goddamn car to the repair shop, or I'm gonna call the state police and report it stolen. Because you took it with no intent on delivering it. That's theft. You can't do that. And he called me and he's like, I'm sitting on the toilet, and would start cursing me out. Like, I didn't make you call me on the toilet. I just texted you. Normal people would finish what they're doing and then call back. Asshole. Ah,
The fact that he was a volunteer firefighter would answer the rest. I don't like volunteer firefighters.
Except for my brother-in-law, who's not a volunteer firefighter. He was a volunteer EMT, I think. And now he drives ambulances. Or something.
I don't like volunteer firefighters.
Yeah. I worked with a woman who was a bit on the big side, a little bit bigger than I am, and she was a volunteer firefighter, and she was going off one day about things that she could do as a volunteer firefighter, and they're like, well, what do you do like when you can't get in somewhere? She's like, oh, I don't care, I just bust down the door. I just bust down the wall. And they're like, but there are studs. You can't just bust in a wall. No, and so they started doing the Kool-Aid joke because she said she'd bust through the wall.
She set herself up for that.
Yeah.
An ex-boyfriend was a volunteer firefighter, and while he was going through the training course, he was trying to look all important and show off the stuff he was learning. And he's like, there's this gas that smells like almonds that can kill you within 3 seconds. And I'm like, then how did they find out it smelled like almonds?
Almonds.
That was the joke. Jen and I were just like, that was their final word. Was almonds?
Why does it smell like almonds in here?
And he was just like, shut up. This is important stuff. That's not how it works. Blah.
That's when I worked at Comcast as a outage dispatcher, which had a fancier name than that, but that was pretty much all I did.
He couldn't take a joke.
Yeah.
I was driving with him somewhere and passed a falling rock sign, and I went, oh, and he went, that's not funny. And I'm like, it was funny. Shut up. I'm hilarious.
It's a little funny.
There's this area of road where he had hit a dog.
Mm-hmm.
And one night when we were driving through there, Burley went,
see what I mean? She's mean.
and he got so upset.
Who is this again? Her ex?
My ex.
Your ex.
Who is now a woman.
Okay.
Yeah, I went looking. Was a boyfriend when I knew them. She is now a woman, apparently.
Why didn't I glue these hands on?
Because the gloves are a different color.
Oh, okay.
It's
Are
just-
these parts are gloves?
Yeah.
God damn it, I painted them as...
I told you that from the beginning. I said all you had to do was the hand.
I don't listen to you.
Obviously.
You're not my supervisor!
And she when she was my boyfriend, she was not a good boyfriend. Cheated on me. So that was a conversation that I had, I think it was on Monday. It's like, is it okay for me to say that she makes an ugly woman?
I mean, it's not nice, but... yeah, I guess. I say I have a potato face. My Kool-Aid coworker. I got tired of her taking, because she would go to the boss's office and just disappear for hours. Oh, yeah, I know, I just drank. He played hydrate, so drink. Chug, chug, chug.
Wait for it.
Charming.
You love it.
But got tired of her just randomly disappearing and all of us having to pick up her slack. So I started gluing her stuff to her desk.
Nice.
And my reasoning was, maybe if her stuff can't move, then maybe she'll stop moving. Eventually I would run out of stuff and just glue her to the desk. That was the end game.
Should have started with that one.
Yeah. It was funnier the way I did it. But the boss that I liked was the one who caught the complaint. So she's just like, don't do that anymore. Like, whatever. Spoil sport.
You're like, right, wink. No, like, no, Kelly, you can't. Right. I can't do it anymore. Wink.
When's your break? But yeah. That was a terrible job.
Your mom's a terrible job.
My mom is a great job. She made 3 of us. She had to be at least mediocre.
I would say she did one correctly, which still makes it a terrible job.
1 out of 3.
And I think James would agree.
He doesn't get a vote.
Agree with me, James.
He thinks my mom is hot. Damn ninja.
Damn, ninja.
I don't know why he would be ninja.
We don't get that because we're dumb.
Explain!
Explain your joke. That makes it funnier. Got you with that one.
It's true.
I was going to say only one has any quality, though. Yeah. Ah, ninja. I snuck in on the joke before he could.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay, that makes more sense. Better not be talking about my sisters.
He's just like, whoop.
It's okay, I don't think they watch this podcast. Stream, whatever.
Dreamcast.
Streamcast. My simulacast. He says, I am, fuck it. Oh, well. Guess you'll have to go live with them, then. I don't like this. Stop it with the line. Why is it a line? I don't know. Anyway, saying you're the only good one. If I could, I'd say it to their face, but saying you're the only good one. Oh, that's sweet. I'm also the one that you had a kid with, so I kind of feel like you're obligated. But, oh well. Oh, to the well.
I don't know. From what I've heard on Reddit, that doesn't stop others.
From what? School bus. Oh, yeah. Okay, the kids are back. What?
Having a kid with someone doesn't stop someone from saying that their sibling is the best.
Yeah.
Am I the asshole for saying that my sister, or my wife's sister, was the better child?
Hear me out. I know the title is awful. And then it completely turns around. It's just like, she, gave up her kidney and, donated all her money to charity. And...
I love my wife, but, so she goes around and kicks orphans on the weekends.
And then her sister follows behind and comforts them. I kind of feel like she might be the better sisters here. And I said it as delicately as I could. I love you. But you're trash. Am I the asshole?
And now my whole family thinks that I'm a jerk.
Oh no. Finn is freaking out about not napping in his own bed.
Why can't he nap in his own bed?
Well, because James has to take Katie to her follow-up appointment for the ear infection.
Ooh.
Oh no.
It's cool.
Mess it up?
No.
Yeah. That's why I don't usually tell him that he's going to be napping in upstairs. I think it's just James now. Everyone else left us. We weren't interesting. So how did you make Tara the VIP?
I used a command.
I want to be a VIP. Oh, okay. So they are. Okay, so we're just under a different thing. JJ is here. He's just under moderator. And
how do you spell your
Goblin?
MAM, just MAM?
MAM. Yep. It's supposed to be mom, but without the O. I gave up trying to find a name because the two that I use all the time were gone. How dare they steal my usernames? I'm Cinema Junkie on everything. And I'm Kelly Doodle on everything. Doop, 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 doop. If you give them snack upstairs, then they should be fine. Uh-oh, Mary. I got a message from Katie's teacher. And it's just about the holiday shopping. Okay, so they have a shop where everything is anywhere from $1 to $5. And you give them a budget, and then they have to stick to the budget. And what I did was, for the girls, I gave them, the other two girls and their cousin and their mom. So they have a total of $20 that they can spend, $5 for each person. And I put a note on the back. Hey, if they have any change, they can buy something for themselves. They can buy something for TT. They could buy something for their dad. Or they could buy something for their aunt and uncle. So these are their options if they have change left over. Because they're probably not going to buy a $5 item for each one of the 4 people that they're shopping for. So they might have, change left over. But in any event, for Finn, I gave him his 3 cousins and himself.
Mom and Dad.
No, himself. So he gets 20. I mean, they all get 20, but who they're shopping for is different. Because, I'm not going to make him use his money. Technically, James's money. But that's the thing. I talked to the girls because I thought that they could understand this. I wasn't sure about Finn because of the whole language issue. But I had them take $20 out of their piggy bank. This is $20 from their birthday money and Christmas money. And this is what they're going to use to buy Christmas presents for their siblings and cousin and mom. Now, what they don't know is I'm going to sneak another $20 back into their piggy banks.
Yeah.
But it's that whole idea that they are spending their money. So they can spend it conservatively, they can spend it liberally, however which way they want to do it, but they got to stick to a budget. So if they come in under budget, then they can get more stuff. But if they come in over budget, then they got to put some stuff back. So, but especially for Rowan, whose first go-to when she wants everything at a store is, but you have money. I want her to learn things do cost money, and it sucks when you don't have any more money. Because otherwise, I'm going to be doing this. She's going to be 10 and wanting bigger and more stuff.
So what we do with Dexter, because we just had it where there was a game he wanted.
Mm-hmm.
We make him raise double the amount. So if it's a $60 game, you have to raise $120. Okay. Then you can spend $60 on your game, and the other $60 goes into a saving account.
Okay. I like it. Like, I want to teach them not to give away their labor, but at the same, and expect money for chores, but at the same time, they get room and board for chores.
Yeah.
None of that is free.
Like, he helped Grandpa mow the yard the one day, and he got some money for that. He can drive their tractor.
Ooh. I think this is something on the actual figure. This little line. Because I can't paint over it. I sanded it down after I had painted a couple layers.
Let me see it.
Careful, because it's movies. I can't see anything. You're good. Sorry, I'm having her fix some boobies. What do you need? I can give you this.
Stuck my finger in paint. It's fine. It's fine.
Fix it, Jen. Painting is not my strong suit. I am sorry. I don't know how much of this you have to fix after I'm gone. All of it. Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. I try.
Yeah, now it's just a dark spot. So,
Oops, sorry.
Yeah. No, that's fine. Just, I would say don't try to build up any more paint in that spot yet.
Yeah.
Just leave it for me. We're almost done anyway.
Okay.
Kids listening?
Uh-oh. Hi. Hello.
Hi, children.
I love you.
Hello, little children.
That's just Miss Jen. She's scary.
Children are my favorite snack.
My little fingers. I like finger food. We did fake blood. We made fake blood with corn syrup and cocoa powder and all that fun stuff. So they both want makeup kits. But what I'm hoping is, because I don't know how to do makeup, what I'm kind of hoping is that eventually they get into special effects makeup.
That'd be cool.
That would be very cool. Especially since we're in Pennsylvania, so we're not that far from Savini's special effects makeup studios, his school. So should they want to enter into some sort of career, she is. I don't know who she is.
Oh, I think he was agreeing that I'm a meanie.
Yeah. But should they want to enter into any sort of training for that, they could. And then I'd have definitely a favorite out of all of them.
You heard it here, kids. This is how you become the favorite.
Special effects makeup kid. It's Hollywood kid. That's a reference they don't know.
My dad was talking years ago how he wished he could have gotten into like set building and stuff.
Oh, that's cool. You can still do it. Nothing says he can't. Except he's tied down to all these kids.
He's only got one kid now.
Aww. Who's talking about me?
I got no competition.
I could be your competition.
I get all the affection now.
Still can, local theaters and schools, etc. Exactly. When the moon hits your eye. That's called assault.
Fuck you too, Moon.
Fuck you, Moon.
Where's my goddamn good eye, Moon? The fuck?
James, Katie needs lots of hugs and cuddles today. She had a rough day at school.
having a rough day with this bitch's face.
Hey, that's not nice. What happened to her face? I thought you
She's
had already
not
painted her.
cooperating.
Why did I think you had already painted her head? So they having anything fun for snack? And then down for naps. Down for naps. I swear, naps are my favorite part of the day. We had no work left to do yesterday, and one of the unit managers popped up in a chat with just the two of one other person and I. And she's like, "Do you want to use paid time off for the next 2 hours?" That's like asking me if I want a nap. The answer is, of course. I'm almost 40 with 4 kids. There is no way I'm turning down a nap. I'm gonna check in with my niece and see how she's doing. She doesn't watch the stream anymore now that Sam's not on it.
Yeah.
Go ahead, I know it's your other best friend. Your real best friend. I made him watch really dumb 2000s era cartoons called Super Cop. No, Axe Cop, that's it. Axe Cop. Made him watch Shin-Chan.
Shin-Chan's the best. It's terrible.
Just didn't get it. It's like, why? But we sat and we watched all like 6 episodes of Golden Boy, and he absolutely just had himself a ball. Meanwhile, I'm just... It's anime. It's the same anime with big old jiggling boobies. I don't know if that is an underboob or not, but I'm gonna paint it. I feel like that's part of her boob too. I think you sold this a little hard. The whole whatever paint you put on it, I don't have to put on it. Because it's more than just that. I have to put the paint on well, or else you have to strip it and then put it on again. Uh-oh. What's going on? What? I didn't do anything.
You didn't do anything what?
I got a message thing for the freak out. Really enjoy them. I don't know what he's talking about. What freak out? Okay. So she's all put together now? Oh, ad. Lots of ads. 6 ads to be sure. For sure. Okay. Like, I'm not the one who told him he had to. Can sleep in his thing? Oh no, what is going on with the robe? Come here, you. We're at 5 of 6. Do we all see ads at the same time? Have we figured that out?
I think so. The mid-roll ads, I think, all happen at the same time.
Okay. So if someone else is coming in midway through, then they'll see different ads.
Yeah.
I don't know why. You might have to fix this one too. Alright, and we're back. James, I don't know what freak out you're talking about. I don't think he's listening anymore. Still there. I think we lost JJ to a phone call. He's done disappeared. Or he's probably gone over to Nerdhalla.
Yeah.
That's okay, I would too.
We're just about done, so
We'll all go over to hers. And then I can pee. Oh. Now, so born again Christians, fun. I'm trying to think of when we started up with them. Because my mom was already like part of the church when I started like making memories. We I think we came to live in Connecticut when I was 3-ish, and my mom got her apartment. I was either in I was in pre-K. I was in pre-K, and then we moved to the apartment when I went to kindergarten. So we were quickly born again Christians when I was in kindergarten. So from 5 to 7, 5 to 7 or 8, something like that. But yeah, so they believed quite heavily that you have to ask for forgiveness and be born again. So they believed in original sin and, kids being born sinful. So, yeah, at certain points, all the kids had to confess their sins. Like, what am I confessing to at 7?
right.
But that's the reason why in first grade, I think it was first grade, I don't know, I had a girl who was constantly fucking tormenting me, making fun of me all the time. And I told her to shut up, and I thought it was a bad word, so I immediately apologized. Because I thought I was going to hell for using a bad word.
Hmm.
Yeah. People pleaser to the max. But, yeah. I had my arm in a cast. I had broken it from jumping off a slanted cellar door. And, she has pictures of us just sleeping on the floor. The church was a couple of rooms in an office building. And my mom would stay crazy hours cleaning the church and volunteering and doing all sorts of stupid crap. To the point where, like, on school nights, we'd be sleeping on the floor of this church office room. You know, waiting to go home. So, that was fun. But the fact that these were people who did not have mental illness, who completely let her do this.
Yeah.
You know, having 3 little children did not cause them to stop and maybe think, maybe someone should tell her to go home. Take her children home and put them to bed.
No, free labor.
Yeah, no, it was completely free labor. She's been all on a volunteer basis. Cleaning up after these people, who I imagine must have been slobs, considering how long we were there. But, I don't know. But yeah, during one of the Christmas pageant play type things, they made me merry, so they dressed me all up in blue and white, like, bed sheets. And they gave me a little fake broom, and I was 5 or 6 at the time. I didn't know how to sweep. So, like, I was just kind of moving it around, and like, you don't know how to sweep?
I'm a child!
Sorry, you can't get more free labor out of me than you get out of my mom. But, yeah. So I belonged to a cult for a little bit. That, believe it or not, was not the worst one. There was one that she took us to that a friend of hers, recommended. And they had snakes. So...
Jesus Christ.
It's true. It's just, you know... We didn't go back to that one. We only went to it the first time, and because there was a snake, I didn't really, like... I don't know, I didn't feel comfortable, so I think it was probably just a boa constrictor, and whatever. I don't know snakes. It was just a big one, and we were still small, so I took my sisters and we went to the back. Like, we're not gonna sit up front. Because I don't know if churches like that have, like, a kids' Sunday, where they're like, yeah, all the kids sit up front. Come up right next to the snake. You're about mouse size. Gonna eat you and digest you for a month. I didn't know. I didn't know
had
what
a snake.
I don't know what the correct religious protocol is for, like, having a snake around kids. But
I didn't know how to behave in snake church.
I assume there's a lot of hissing. some quick tongue action.
The Father, the Son, and the Holy.
But yeah, I barely remember it. Like I said, we went once, and that was the end of it. I don't even know my mom if she knew, like, what it was.
Probably
It was
not.
just a friend of hers who's just like, hey, you gotta come to my church.
Come here. And it's like, thanks.
Unfollowed. Whoops. But yeah. This is the person who speaks about movies. Hi, friend. So.
No. Is it because of the snakes?
I don't currently go to that church. I don't currently go to any church, but definitely don't go to Snake Church. You gotta get it just right. Too close. Too close. Okay, that works. That's one. And this is Rosaria from Genshin Impact.
Genshin Impact.
I can't say words right. Laptops continue by starting to run update. Okay.
Dancy dance for free. And then she just falls apart. Oh, that's that.
Woo!
All right, we're done. Bye.
Wait, I think he actually did unfollow. We had a 111. Now we have 110. That's okay. I made fun of his intro music because it was terrible.
Oops. Way to go, jerk. Now we're gonna get hate rated.
Womp womp.
Hey, hate raiders, come here and hate rate us, and we'll talk. We'll talk about it.
Can we even see who follows us anymore?
I don't know.
Like, you had a whole list of people that were new followers. Now we have too many. What is going on?
Oh boy.
Womp womp. Are we done?
Yup.
Alright. Want to do the ending? Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for joining us. Thanks for joining us, Daddy. we hope you had a good time. And
don't join snake churches.
Yeah, don't join snake churches. That's not cool.
I mean, unless you like snakes. You're a herbologist. Or, Egyptian Seth. Anywho.
Any toot. Have
Go
a
to
good
our
one.
website at www.baylight3d.com/art to buy your own figures, and then you can get them as DIY kits primed or painted. We ship worldwide.
Now I kind of want a snake. Snakes are cool.
I mean, you could have a snake if you really want one.
All right.
Did you delete his message?
Yep.
Or did he delete his message?
I did.